happened before, where the fucking device manager or some bullshit be going on, and I had to fix that. So I need to fix it, boy. I need some braces. I ain't gonna lie. God damn, nigga. Jesus. But yeah, them things I fix. I worked it out. You know what I'm saying? Shut the fuck up. I can hear shit now, so we good. We good. But yo, like this angle right here is crazy. It look normal here, like kinda. Yeah, cause I chipped my tooth, but like fuck all that. We here, bro. Finally. Like, god damn, this shit did not want to work for a nigga. But finally got that shit figured out. We in this motherfucker now. Um, Plan on playing a scary game. Wait, what? Damn. Damn. That's tough. RIP, man. Um. Yeah. Yeah. So now I'm finna watch. I think like 2 videos, 3 videos. And then I'm finna hop on that motherfucking scary game. Yeah. Yes, sir. Scary game out there, bitch. What they doing? Fuck is they what is they doing? Niggas is live and direct. Recording. Oh. Okay. You know what the fuck that is. But anyways. Let's see what I got going, man. Let's see what I got going, man. For real though, shot it like straight up, like real talk, like for real though, like straight up, like real talk, like no cap in my rap. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. What's it on? What the fuck? Holy moly, donut shop. I don't remember what the fuck I was doing. Man, wifey make a movie. But I still drove 30 hours. Ooh, yeah. Hey, hey. 30 hours. Do 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 do. Hey, hey, hey. I don't know why shit's fam. Damn, dumb ass shit. Let's see how these motherfuckers made.
You may recognize it as the
Hey,
name.
look at my nigga. My nigga. A bitch called me Carlton, this nigga at work, because I wear a turtleneck. Not a turtleneck, like you know the shirt with a turn like bro. I wore this shit right here, right? Um Bad Boys Will Smith. So I was wearing this shit to work, right? This shirt, exact same shirt. And then I would like this shit over it or some shit like that. And they bit call me fucking Carlton because I wore a turtleneck. First of all, this nigga Carlton. This nigga, where is this, my guy? Where does he ever wear a turtleneck? Nigga, turtle, where's the turtleneck, my guy? Where's the turtleneck? Like, there's no correlation with, like, huh? So she called me Carlton at work. I'm like, in what reality is this the same as this? Like, huh? This shirt, not all this other shit, but this shirt, how is that any similar Like I don't know. Bitch is dumb. Bitch is dumb as fuck. But she be calling me Carlton every time now. Like, bitch, get off my dick. Like, bitch, really, man. I'm saying she really want the schmeat, but she playing games and shit. Bitch, about 50 or some shit. I don't even know.
Your grandma calls you as she pinches your cheek, but this tasty treat gets its name from a super sweet ingredient, honey.
Nigga,
You guessed it.
shut up.
We're talking about the honey bun.
Yes, sir.
Carolina Foods in Charlotte, North Carolina has been making these honey-filled fried sweet rolls for over 60 years.
Ooh.
My grandfather
Bro, honey
founded
buns
Carolina
be so
Foods
fire, bro.
in 1934. He was running it from his basement.
But
Honey
what
bun is so
exactly
fire,
is
bro.
a honey bun?
Honey bun is a fried sweet roll
Mm-hmm.
that is
Oh my
actually
god, bro. I ain't had a honey bun in so long, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. Even the ones that be having a white icing. Oh. Chocolate icing. Oh. Even the OG ones. Oh, it don't matter. Just so
made with real honey, fried, and
Oh my
then
God.
glazed.
oh my
Sounds
right there,
yummy,
there they
right?
go right there. There they go right there. Oh my god, bro.
Get to the waterfall of warm glaze later. But for now, we need to start from the beginning. The making of the honey bun starts with a top secret formulation called the honey bun concentrate.
It actually has real honey in it, and we, have our own secret formula, which is a mix that we blend and contains unique spices and other ingredients. And then we add sugar, flour, shortening, water.
It gotta be crack. It gotta be crack. It gotta be drugs. Some type of drug. Heroin, crack. It gotta be something in it they put in there, because there's no way. No way. Like, come on.
And put that in the mixer, and we mix it up.
Next, the dough is flattened, dusted with cinnamon, and then rolled into that iconic honey bun shape.
After the cinnamon is applied to the dough, it goes to a torpedo roller. And that torpedo roller takes the dough, turns it on its side, and rolls it up into a long, we call it a snake. And it then is fed into our guillotine process where it's cut into individual pieces of bun.
These future honey buns are now on their way to take a dip in a very hot oil bath. And this is the cool part. As they float along the frying tub, an ingenious contraption flips them to ensure the perfect brown bun.
Fire.
They're looking more like honey buns now,
Yes, sir. Ski.
but there's still
They
one
ain't-
more delicious
Yeah,
step.
they ain't done. They ain't done.
After they're fried, the honey buns turn the corner on the conveyor belt and prepare for the steepest slope of their day. But trust me, it's worth the climb.
They go under this big waterfall of glaze and get coated in clear, hot, yummy glaze.
Oh, that's not the white. That's not the
After
icing I'm
the
talking
glaze
about.
is applied, it goes
Never
through
mind, but
several
still.
conveyors to our cooling tower. It's on the cooling tower for around 30 minutes to cool the buns down so we can actually wrap them at a certain temperature.
Looking at this huge tower is every sweet tooth's dream. It's basically thousands of fresh, hot, sweet pastries
I
slowly
just bite one of
spiraling
them motherfuckers.
round
Ooh.
and round.
We can make 200 million honey buns a year. And if you do the math, it turns out that if you lie the honey buns end to end, they will reach around 2/3 of the Earth's equator. So that's
Damn.
a lot of honey buns.
That only leaves
Oh,
us
these
with
are
one
OG
last
ones,
question.
yeah.
How did the snack get its clever name?
So I guess the name honey bun comes from the fact that it's a sweet roll, but it has honey in it. So, it's
Very
a bun
original.
with honey in it. Is where the
Very
name comes
original.
from.
And they work. I don't give a fuck. Call it whatever you want.
Honey bun. Not only is this sweet to hear from your grandma, it's even sweeter to eat.
Call. Listen, I don't call it whatever you want. I'ma still eat that motherfucker. I don't care. Call it whatever you want. $30 hours.
There's no colorful candy more classic than a jelly bean. And when you're craving a bean with some of the truest taste and far
How y'all
out
feel? I
flavors,
don't know. Jelly beans is kind of for me. It depends. I like some of them. I don't like. Which one it is, bro? It's a whole bunch of what's the jelly bean flavors, man? Jelly beans. So I don't like this black one as yellow as. I think that's it. I like the rest of them, but I mean it's just too I don't know. It gets stuck to my teeth and shit, and I don't be like, nah, I can't fuck with jelly beans like that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
nothing is more iconic than a dimple-shaped Jelly Belly. With more than 100 over-the-top flavors, including everything from draft beer and chili mango to Tabasco and even stinky socks, Jelly Belly jelly beans stand out in a sea of, well, jelly beans. Jelly Bellies are starch-molded candies, which means they begin as a liquid. In the case of a Jelly Belly, the liquid is made up of 4 main ingredients: water, sugar, corn syrup, and starch, which are all piped in from giant silos outside the factory. Most jelly bean companies only add flavor to the candy shell, but not here. Jelly Belly flavors the inside as well.
W, and that's why they
We
the
wanted
best.
to have an engaging, interactive flavor where people would take a bite of this and just go, wow.
To achieve that
W.
flavor-packed punch, next they add the
W.
first round of flavors like sour orange and coconut. Once mixing is complete, the warm flavored mixture runs through pipes to the mogul machine, where a series of precise nozzles fill the 1,260 spots in each starch-covered tray.
That is the candy that sets up and becomes the center of the Jelly Belly bean.
Once the trays are full, they're stacked 45 high before traveling along a series of indoor tracks to a heated drying room that holds 10 million beans at a time. Here they'll sit for 24 hours to harden and set. The next day, a conveyor carries the centers
Ooh, I
to a
want them
steam
blue
bath
ones. Them blue
that
ones seem
removes the
fire.
starch residue. As they start to cool, the bean centers are then showered with sugar to prevent them from sticking together. After
I
the
need these
centers
blue
are
ones, I
fully
ain't gonna lie
dusted
to you.
with just the right amount of sweetness to complement the fruity flavor, the centers drop into large trays as they make their way across the factory.
If you try this jelly bean right now, it's really chewy and will stick to your teeth. That's why
Yeah.
we need it to rest before we move on to
See,
the
I
next
don't like
step.
that. I don't like when it sit
Then,
in my
crane
teeth.
robots come in to grab 3 25-pound trays at a time and send them off for another round of hardening.
Oh,
But not every
all right, Twitch. All right, YouTube. I guess I can't watch this video now. Cool. 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 $30 hours.
You may have heard of Crumble
Crumble's
cookies.
kinda-
They're taking over the United
I had crumble. They had a crumble at my in Jacksonville. I tried one. I ain't gonna lie, they good. My dumb ass got how many I had got? I think I got 6 of them hoes. I should have got 1 or 2 at the most. Cause bro, I had them cookies for about 3 days. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Cause one cookie, half a cook, shit was like this thick. Man, listen, bro. One cookie was good enough for me. I ain't gonna lie. Half a cookie was good enough for me for one day. So, hey, man.
States, and I think they're headed for world domination, unless I have something to say about it.
Wait, which ones y'all taking? Which ones y'all taking? I ain't gonna lie. Which ones y'all taking? ain't gonna lie to you. I don't care. I just don't want this one because this one I know I ain't gonna like. Me, I don't care. This one, obviously, these do look better. Obviously, these do look better. But me, I take this one. 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 I take this. I don't care. Now, out of these two, obviously, I'm gonna take this one because this one is like, what the fuck. But other than that, these other ones, I don't really give a fuck. I don't know what that is. That better not be raisin. If that's raisin, I'm beating their ass. That's all I know. It better not be raisin.
I first heard about crumble cookies the hard way. I opened up Uber Eats, I ordered some of the crew.
Yeah.
They all fell asleep. Now they're popping up
Told
on
you, boy,
Twitter and
them
on
things,
Facebook
boy.
and Instagram. I don't think they're that special, so I think it's time we end their reign before it begins. So let's make this.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. With those cookies, I feel like it's mainly the toppings that they put on the extraordinary, extravagant ass toppings they put on that, because the center of the cookie is mid. Like if you just ate the cookie, like when I got chocolate chip, it was meh. Like I honestly would rather have like a chocolate chip cookie from somewhere else than there. But the other extravagant ass shit that they put on there on top seemed cool, but it's like the middle of the actual cookie itself is meh. Not even that good.
All right, here we are. Crumble cookies. I mean, this is quite literally just a bakery with one very small storefront. I guess I'll go inside now. Hello, how's it going? Can I just do one of each? Yeah. Thank you.
I did the same thing. One of
Okay,
each.
3-point review.
Give a fuck.
First off, I'm giving the actual location a 10 out of 10. Because this business model is insanely good. It's literally just 2 gigantic ovens, and they just make a shitload of cookies, put them in there, rotate them out, and send them out. Service, 10 out of 10. They were really nice. Their menu rotates seasonally, which I love. And honestly, all the cookies look pretty good. 7 out of 10. It would get higher, but one of the cookies were really ugly, so let's just get at it. So we've got the box. So we got a chocolate chip cookie, which looks like Bigfoot's toe. The s'mores looks good, actually.
S'mores.
Doesn't smell like s'mores. This looks like some sort of portal in Guardians of the Galaxy. This one actually looks nice. Whoever did the little nice. I'll start with chocolate chip because that's my favorite cookie. It's really not that special. I have a high expectation for chocolate chip cookies, so my hope is that this place is all about flavor and stuff. I feel like this is gonna be good. The only problem is like artificial flavoring somewhere in there.
Really?
6 out of 10. Now the s'mores. Oh, it's got a little cheese pull. That one I like if you get the marshmallow, but once the marshmallow is gone, it's like completely useless. Last one, the dulce de leche.
Dulce de leche?
With dulce de leche. Tastes great and also tastes like absolutely nothing at the same time. Out of all the
Told
desserts
you,
that I've had,
it's
crumble
like,
cookies, not
man,
bad.
it's the
Can we do
cookie.
better? Oh.
The topping is what carries. The cookie in the middle is meh.
Yeah, we can.
So we picked 4 of what they're offering when we made this video. We've got the classic chocolate chip, of course, dulce de leche, s'mores, and finally berry cobbler cookie. First, we begin with the most important, the cookie dough. All of these work off of one common dough, but each is a little different. For the chocolate chip, first, large mixing bowl. Add 3 cups or 450 grams of all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons or 5 grams of cornstarch, half a teaspoon or 2 grams of baking soda, 1 teaspoon or 7 grams of fine sea salt. Whisk that together till combined and set to the side. Now listen carefully. This mixture is going to be the exact same in every single cookie dough, so we're only going to do this once. To a large bowl, you're going to add 1 cup or 200 grams of light brown sugar, 1 cup or 200 grams of granulated sugar. Whisk those together to combine. Then whisk in 1 1/4 cup or 285 grams of melted unsalted butter. Then whisk in 1 egg yolk, followed by 1 whole egg. You need to whisk the tarnation out of this. Finally, whisk in 2 teaspoons or 4 grams of vanilla extract. Then add half your flour. Mix that together till combined. Then add your remaining flour and mix until you have a beautiful dough. Now look, the rest of this is very simple. You'll add a mixture of 6 ounces or 170 grams of dark chocolate and 4 ounces or 113 grams of milk chocolate that's been rough chopped. Fold that together and that's your dough. Cover and let that chill in the fridge for about 1 hour. Now onto the dulce de leche dough. Remember, the wet's the same. Brown sugar, white sugar, melted butter, yolk, egg, etc. But the flour's different. Large mixing bowl, add 3 cups or 450 grams of all-purpose flour, half a teaspoon or half a gram of ground allspice, 1 teaspoon or 3 grams of ground cinnamon, half a teaspoon or 2 grams of baking soda, 2 teaspoons or 5 grams of cornstarch, 1 teaspoon or 7 grams of fine sea salt, then whisk together till combined. And you know the drill. Add half your flour to the wet, mix together till combined, add the rest, mix, and that's actually it for that dough. Cover that and let that rest in the fridge. Next, the s'mores dough. Kinda wanted to go for a graham cracker flavor. So again, same wet mixture, but for the flour, you're gonna do 2.5 cups or 375 grams of all-purpose flour, a 1/4 cup or 38 grams of whole wheat flour, 2 teaspoons or 5 grams of cornstarch, half a teaspoon or 2 grams of baking soda, 1 teaspoon or 7 grams of fine sea salt, and whisk until combined. Mix the flour with the wet, combine, cover, and rest in the fridge for 1 hour. We got one more, the cobbler dough. This one's special. Now, first you're gonna take 1 cup or 96 grams of rolled oats, pop that into a food processor, and pulse until you get a fine powder with tiny little chunks. Now, large bowl, 2 cups or 300 grams of all-purpose flour, followed by your oat flour, 2 teaspoons or 5 grams grams of cornstarch, 1 teaspoon or 7 grams of fine sea salt, half a teaspoon or 2 grams of baking soda, whisk, and, well, don't make me say it again. You put the thing with the thing, and you mix, and you got a dough. Cover and pop into your chili zone box. The baking of these is very simple. First, dulce de leche. Small bowl. Add half a cup or 100 grams of granulated sugar and 1.5 teaspoons or 4 grams of ground cinnamon. Stir together, and, well, that's cinnamon sugar. Now take your dough and get yourself 2.5 tablespoons of big old balls. Roll them around in your sugar, place them on a parchment-lined baking sheet about 2 inches apart, then flatten the dough with the palm of your hand or the flat bottom of a glass. Pop them into your oven that's been preheated to 350 Fahrenheit and bake for 7 to 9 minutes. And this applies to every single dough that there is. Listen, the key to a great cookie is actually to under-bake them a little bit. You want a little bit of that goodness. Now, we got a lot of toppings, so let's make this simple. Now, for the actual dulce de leche, all you need is as many cans of sweetened condensed milk as you want, the 14-ounce ones. Pop them into a large pot, cover with enough water so that they're fully submerged by about 1 to 2 inches. Bring to a boil on medium-high, then reduce to a simmer and cook for 3 hours. I know it's a long time, but you open it up and look at the fruits of your labor. You're going to want to smooth this out, so pour it into a small mixing bowl, whisk it thoroughly, and if you want to...
Wait, what? Nigga, wait, what?
Extra smooth. Pass through a fine mesh.
That's about that right. That's about that right. My nigga, what? Condensed milk. My nigga, I did not know. What the fuck? My nigga. I thought condensed milk was some nasty, disgusting shit that people use because they can't drink regular milk. My nigga, I can make caramel out of condensed milk? Fire.
A strainer. Let it cool completely and keep it in the
Fine.
fridge. Now for the toasted milk queen. In a
I
saucepan,
make
add
it-
half a cup or 60
man.
grams of dried milk powder. Place on medium heat and just continuously cook and stir that until you start to get some nice browning. Then add in 1 cup or 240 milliliters of whole milk. Bring it up till steamy and hot. Then turn off the heat and steep for 10 minutes. Strain that into a separate container and cool completely. Separately in a mixing bowl, you're gonna add 1 cup or 227 grams
Damn.
of softened unsalted butter. Now beat that together until nice and whipped. Then add in 4 cups or 450 grams of powdered sugar in batches until fully incorporated. Then beat in 1 teaspoon or 4 grams of vanilla extract. And finally, add your
shit
toasted
messy.
milk just to loosen until the texture is thick yet smooth like this. Pop that into a piping bag and you're ready to assemble. Now the assembly here is simple. Get your baked cookie, add a nice heaping tablespoon of your dulce de leche on top. Spread it around so you get a nice circle in the center. Then using a star tip piping bag, pipe out a nice little dot of your toasted milk cream. Optionally, you can give it a nice grating of fresh nutmeg and that's your cookie. Repeat with the rest. Now, moving on to s'mores. So you got your baked cookies, same concept, 350, 8 to 9 minutes. But this one we're doing a little different. You know, instead of doing a marshmallow in the center, I thought, well, what if we did like a marshmallow meringue? Get yourself a medium-sized heat-proof bowl. Add in 4 egg
hold
whites,
on now.
1 cup or 200 grams of granulated sugar, and a 1/4 teaspoon cream of tartar. Whisk together. Put it on top of lightly simmering water. Mix in a pinch of fine sea salt, and then just heat that in the bowl of a stand mixer until warm and dissolve. Move that to a stand mixer with the whisk attachment and beat on high until you get medium stiff, glossy peaks like this. Then beat in 1 teaspoon or 4 grams of vanilla extract. Now pop that into a piping bag, and to assemble, you take your cookie, you place it down, you get 1 cup or 140 grams of semi-sweet chocolate chips, melt those bad boys, pop those into a piping bag, get a nice drizzling of your melted chocolate on top of each cookie, then pipe on your marshmallow topping however your heart desires. You want to do it in the center? Totally fine. The only thing I recommend is that you torch this beautifully after piping on, and you're ready to serve. Now look, the chocolate chip cookie dough is obvious. You put it on the baking sheet, you put it in the oven, 8 to 12 minutes, and she's beautiful. Last, but certainly not least, the berry cobbler. First, we're gonna make a very basic raspberry jam. Now, medium saucepan, add in 1.5 pounds or 680 grams of raspberries,
love
followed out with anywhere
raspberries so
between
much.
1.5 to 2.5 cups
I
or
love
250 to
raspberries so
500
much.
grams of granulated sugar. Toss that together and let it sit for 10 minutes to macerate. That's macerate, all right? Keep your mind out of the gutter. Now add 2.5 tablespoons or 23 grams of lemon juice. Bring that up to heat over medium-high. Then once that comes up to a simmer, begin mashing your berries and let that boil for about 8 to 10 minutes until reduced. Be sure to test its thickness for about 5 to 10 minutes. Pass that through a sieve to strain out the seeds and cool completely. Now if it's reduced enough, its texture should look like this when chilled. Now let's talk cinnamon streusel topping. First, medium-sized bowl. Add in 1 cup or 150 grams of all-purpose flour, half a cup or 100 grams of white sugar, half a cup or 100 grams of light brown sugar, half a teaspoon or 2 grams of ground cinnamon, half a teaspoon or 2 grams of fine sea salt, and half a teaspoon or 2 grams of ground nutmeg. Twist it together till combined, and this next step is very important. Get a fork, and you're gonna carefully drizzle in 6.5 tablespoons or 91 grams of unsalted butter, while constantly clawing and tossing until clumpy but relatively combined. You want it to look like this. Now scatter that over a parchment-lined baking sheet and bake at 350 Fahrenheit until just barely crisp through, about 5 to 7 minutes. Let that cool completely, and your topping is done. Last but not least, our cream cheese frosting. I mean, we've made this a million times, right? Medium-sized bowl, 2/3 of a cup or 150 grams of salted softened butter. Beat together using an electric mixer. Follow that with 8 ounces or 225 grams of full-fat cream cheese. If you're on a diet, hey, just don't make this. Beat those two together with a hand mixer. Then once that's beat it in 3.5 cups or 415 grams of powdered sugar in batches until smooth and homogeneous. Follow that with 1.5 teaspoons or 8 grams of vanilla bean paste or vanilla extract. Then just loosen that with milk about 1 teaspoon at a time until thickened to your desired consistency. Just remember, if you make it too thin, it's not going to sit very nice. Now pop that into a piping bag with a round tipped attachment and let's assemble. First, a nice little swirl of your cream cheese frosting, leaving a little bit of space in between each little ring, like this. Now separately, with your raspberry jam, also in a piping bag, fill that space. Now I really like this. It looks really nice. Finish that by crumbling your cinnamon streusel topping across the top of each and every finished cookie. And look at that. We have all 4 of our little babies right here. Now look, I've got to say, we're going into this battle. I'm pretty sure I overbaked my cookies. Oh boy, here we go.
Look at these two. Honestly, they both look pretty good. Let's start with the original chocolate chip. Ooh, if you do not like dark chocolate, you won't like this. You're gonna prefer this. So next cookie is the
I don't
s'mores.
like dark chocolate. So
I like that this marshmallow has a chew in. This one kind of doesn't, but you get marshmallow in every single bite, and that's what I don't like about this. So I'll give it a tie. Now this one on the other hand. Good lord. I think that's my favorite one by far. It's the Razzle Dazzle. This is probably the sweetest of all the cookies, but the biggest thing is it doesn't have artificial flavor. It's like a natural fruit. Last but not least is this
W.
guy. Hello. Honestly, this one's also a toss-up. I can taste all the flavors in this. That's the biggest missing thing with these. Is I taste no butter, no depth, no saltiness. It's just kind of like sweet and whatever associated flavors. So a bit of a toss-up on some of them, but we have a taste tester coming in to decide the winner. Oh my God, why is it getting so dark in here? Who are you?
We're gonna try some cookies.
We're gonna begin with this chocolate chip. Okay, cookie number 1 and cookie number 2.
I want to go number 1 on that one. There is a greater depth of flavor there. A lot more saltiness, a lot more butteriness.
Second cookie is the s'mores one.
Oh, this is crumbly.
I'm afraid that I'll fly. 2.
First one, a lot more flavors in that one than this one, which felt like it was primarily cookie, and I felt like a little bit of marshmallow.
That's great.
Really?
Time for the third. Berry cobbler.
You sure about? Because the first one has marshmallow in every bite. What the fuck?
Cookies should have jam.
Number 1. Now number 2.
Just another one for number 1. There's something artificial to this, which makes me think it's crumble. That's all.
Really? Yo, he getting his shit swapped. He getting his shit mixed up. What?
Jam is just better.
Great. Number 1 of the second of the last one. Why are you taking such small bites?
Lots of sugar is bad for your teeth.
What are you, sponsored by dentists? That was number 2.
This one's hard. Both pretty good. Can I hold the other one as well? This one's a bit chewier. This one, a bit of a crunch, which I don't think is bad. Flavor-wise, they're kind of the same. So I'm gonna have to give it to this one.
Damn.
This is what happens when you overbake your cookies.
How many of yours I voted for?
1.
Are you serious?
I'm just glad that it was the chocolate chip you voted for, because this is the one that's out of my cookbook. I'll take that as a W. It's a butt better loss. I'll take it.
Damn.
Crumble, you created the game of top cookies, but this will be the last time something's gonna get topped. Do you wanna know what else is getting topped? B-roll.
That's tough. Good video though, man. That's tough. That's tough. All right.
Today on Beta Squad, we're going to be doing Last to Escape the Jungle. Where we're going to be doing a series of challenges to get out of the jungle. If you complete them, you escape. But if you fail, you stay here forever.
These will be the challenges the boys will face. The worse they do, the longer they'll be spending in the ultimate snake box. This is Last to Leave the Box, Jungle Edition. Let's meet the contestants.
Today I am feeling very nervous.
Oh yeah,
I
you're
am
done.
scared of
Yeah,
bugs.
you're done. You're done, Chunks. I forgot. Chunks fails literally every challenge in the first 5 minutes. Every video I've seen, Chunks is the first one to be gone. Every time. He's done for. You're done, Chunks. I know you done. You hate insects, yeah, you're done too. I don't like insects either, but
lizards,
like you're
AJs,
done.
like I'm scared of everything, to be honest.
You're
Am I gonna
done,
last?
bro.
I don't think so.
This nigga can't swim, hates bugs, breaks easily, mentally. Like this man just L all around, bruh. L, what is you good at? What are you good at? Like what are you good at, man? Maybe Hall of Fame plate key cleaner. Oh, fuck what I said. Fuck.
You guys know already.
Shut up.
Very nervous today. I don't really know what to expect. It's pretty hard to come up with a game plan when you don't know what's coming. So I'm gonna try my best so we can get to the finish line.
Crikey up the barbie, mate. Be happy, mate. Welcome to Australia. All right. Basically, we got a challenge I don't want to do here. I hate
the fuck
challenge. Get me out of this video.
Alright, so we've come all the way to Australia to do this challenge and I'm very, very excited, but honestly, if we needed to film with snakes, we could have stayed home because there's a few of them in this group, so I'm wanna go.
Good eye, mate, from the swamps of Sydney, Melbourne. I'm gonna
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm sorry, bro. I feel like every video's the same thing. I feel like Nico is gonna go crazy.
absolutely smash this challenge.
Nico is
I'm not
going
scared of any
crazy.
insects or bugs. Not scared at all. Let's go. Crikey.
Challenge 1, mystery boxes. There are
Like,
7
wait, what's the
boxes.
name at? Curly hair dude, what he at?
5 of them have hidden stars which they need to find, but all of them have surprises waiting inside.
All right, let's get into this.
Oh, there
Let's
you
pick
go.
our
Never
boxes.
mind, there you go.
Let's go.
I do not want to do this.
Oh my gosh.
I do not want to do this. Oh my god.
Am I gonna die? Why am I here? Why am I here, Walla?
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, guys. Guys.
Here we go. Oh my gosh.
All right, safe man, yeah. Love. Goodbye.
Okay, I think there's nothing in
You
here.
have to look for it. Here we go. Here we go. No.
Ah!
Yo, it's a
What happened
spider?
in
Oh,
here?
nah, you got a spider. That you see that big ass spider in the corner? You see that big? You see that big ass?
No.
You see that shit? That better be fake. That better be fake.
Whatever's in here has peed in here.
What?
I'm feeling moistness.
All right, Kenny, come on. Okay,
Oh,
3,
it's not.
2, 1.
I felt something jump. Something grabbed me.
Is there something big in here, yeah?
I haven't even touched it.
Oh, there's something here.
What is
Oh,
that?
What's in it?
You know,
What
you
is he
screaming
touching?
is putting me off. You stop fucking screaming.
What the f? Yo, is
Where's
that?
the star? Where's the star?
Guys, is there actually stars in it?
I think I got it. No, I don't.
What is the
You know,
star?
you know what's scary? Imagine thinking, I think I got it, and they're just bringing out a 6-foot cockroach. I think I would vomit.
I think mine's a teddy bear.
I felt a tail.
Okay, here we
Oh,
go.
never mind. That's fake. Okay,
Has
that's
anyone
fake.
found a star
How's
yet?
no one got a star?
You know, finding the star is the tough part. Whoever's oh, something ate me! Something ate me! Oh, he grabbed me! I'm not joking!
Hey, you know he just grabbed me? Kenny grabbed
It's crazy. If anybody else was Kenny right now, they would have their star. If anybody else was in Kenny position right now, they would have their star because they would have already felt, oh, the fuck? Oh, like, that's tough.
He's here as well.
This is some type of
Like, look how
chameleon,
far he in. He would have definitely felt balloons by now. But, oh, yeah, I'm good.
gecko,
Damn.
alien,
And he the only
crocodile.
one. I told you.
I don't think anything's in here.
I don't like this. I hate this.
Oh, wait.
Oh no, you got a star.
Oh.
Hey, what I tell you, bro?
Fair.
What I tell
I'm
you,
done.
bro?
First round.
And Nico, it's guaranteed snake in here. Tell me what you see.
Let me have a look over it. Oh my. Okay, yeah, log day for you. This one's ridiculous. This is the one which I was in. I don't know what's in here. Oh, I had fire ants or something crazy like that.
Nico, can you look at mine, please?
I thought I was a teddy bear, but now I'm seeing that there's something else in there with the teddy bear. You know how much I wish I had this one? Yeah.
Yo, wait, is that like the fuck, bro? That shit got. Hold on, that shit got me paranoid. Is that so? It is a spider, and that is that like. I don't want to think about it. Let me not. I don't want to say it. I
There's
don't wanna
something
think
in
about
there.
it.
I'm bugging again. You should have
Let me
told me.
shut up. Let me not.
Hey, chat to me, man.
Hey,
Stop.
Chunks, surprise!
Yeah, I got second place.
Surprise of the century, Chunks. I'm not gonna lie, that would not have got that from you. Good job, my guy. Would not. I would have thought you would have lost first round.
It's me and you, man. Yeah.
What? Let him look at
I can't
his.
do this, guys. I swear I can't do this.
You know, this is the one which I was in. This is what ate me.
Man,
Can you help me? I can't see the star.
Oh, there's a star in there, right?
Can you see it?
Oh, I can see it.
Look at these.
They're all in the corner, innit?
Yeah,
Why are they sitting on the
they're all
star,
just
though?
hurdling up. All right, guys, don't worry.
Trust me,
Alright, cool. What's up?
come closer to me. Yeah. Yeah. And now slowly go down. Yeah. Why do you act like you can't put more of your hand in there?
Stop! Where are you? They're all moving away. All right, go on. Move over.
This man got freaking mace.
What the hell are you doing with my leg?
Go in that corner. This one, yeah?
No, that corner.
This one, yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, there we go.
There we go. Hey, Blaze, hey, join us.
Hey, where's my help?
Oh!
I got
Hey,
it! I
come
got
on.
it! Nice, 4th place.
There's no star. You guys won, man.
All right, guys, we've made it past round
Damn,
1.
bruh.
Let's have the scores on the boards.
So,
I would've thought,
Nico
like-
found the star first, so he only has 1 minute added to the snake box. And as AJ did not find any star, he gets 5 minutes.
Wait! If you guys love Beta Squad content, then make sure you follow the Beta Squad page on Instagram and the Beta Squad members so you can see get following. And let's get back to the video.
Challenge 2, the box of brain bugs. Everyone's head will be sealed in a box, which will be gradually filled with more and more insects. They'll have to try to last as long as possible without giving up. And
we'll be all
whoever
day.
lasts the longest
We'll
wins.
be all day.
All right, bring in the bugs.
Here we
Oh, they look so short. Close your mouth. Close your mouth.
Vlog where it comes down my shirt. They're coming down my shirt.
Yo, they going down his shirt.
Oh my gosh, they're
Chunks, they
coming down.
going straight
coming
down.
My shirt. They are crawling at my ears.
It's not my shot! It's not my shot!
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost.
Stop
My estimate
moving.
is going to be that AJ will leave first. I think AJ will be gone very soon, and I don't think he's lasted very long.
Has anyone got out?
Oh, yeah, AJ's already asking if he's gonna. Oh my
Get out,
God,
get out,
you
get
feel
out,
it?
get out.
Oh, that too. No. Oh, AJ gone. No,
AJ,
Chunks,
bro.
Chunks, wait,
AJ,
wait, I
bro.
told you this, but the one thing I don't like.
Yo, Nico got it, bro. Nico has it. He got it. They're literally crawling on this man's chest, crawling on his face, and he's like just talking normal, like he having a normal conversation. This man, AJ, is rolling on the ground, dying.
Oh, AJ gone.
This man, AJ. This man, AJ, is rolling on.
Chunks,
Look at him,
Chunks, wait on
bro.
it.
AJ, I'm disappointed in you, bro. I would have thought Chunks would have been the first one done, and you just.
I told you this, but the one thing I don't like is
Shame.
they're coming out the bottom and it's not very nice, and now they're in my thing. I feel like I have to do a little bit of a salsa here because it's not feeling very good. I'm surprised Chunks is still in, but you will be back. Ah, you got it, man. You got it. Don't stress. Oh, it's got him in! It's got him in!
Oh, and they got an ears plug. Oh yeah. Listen, I would have been scared they'd go on my ear, but you got ears plug, nose plug. Only thing you gotta do is your mouth. Oh, I'm chilling. Just. That's it. You're done.
Horrible. It's gonna mess up my skin.
I think it's crawling down my top.
Come on, bro. I'm chilling.
Crawling out. I think I'm done, you know. Ah, it's got out. What I say? Hey, what I say? Chunks next now. Okay. Now Chunks is gone. I knew AJ would be first, and then it was Chunks.
I thought Chunks was gonna be first.
Oh, me, why did I do this? What the f is that in my fucking ear?
I can't see what it is, but it will not affect me.
If you can't see, Sharky.
Huh? Oh. Ah, no! Oh my God! Oh!
Oh, new round beginning. That's what I don't like. It comes out my neck. Oh. Oh God, yeah, Kenny's not lasting much longer.
It's inside, my God!
How?
It's inside.
What, these grasshoppers maybe?
How they get in your goggle, bro?
Get in my shirt, get in my shirt! It's in my goggles! Yeah, they're in my shirts too.
Yeah, y'all done.
We also have cockroaches, yeah.
Oh my God.
Don't say that.
Wallahi, your neck is a
Get
mess.
in my
Bring
ear,
in the
bro. I'm
next
done.
match.
Oh, my nose.
To get in my goggles, I'm done. I'm just closing my eyes.
Oh, shit.
Nico, are you ready for the next round?
I'm
My
ready.
nose thing is off.
All right, here you go, my friend. Take this. Slowly
Next
on.
round.
If it gets in my eye, I'm just closing. I'm just
All in
simply
your
head.
just not looking.
Oh, look how it is in his ear. Oh my God. It's all over your gums. Wallahi, Kenny. Kenny.
Bro. Go up in the water, Kenny. Go up in the water, Kenny.
crazy. I've got a bucket on my head. I have a feeling we are going to be at a stalemate here with me and Sharky. Sharky, you see, AJ, why? Huh? Hey, stop that. Hey, why are you talking to me? Hey, listen, I'm not. Hey. You stop. Get out of here, man.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh. You've got worms in yours. I don't have
it's in
worms.
my eye. I don't want to get an infection. Can someone take this out of my eye? Just open my goggle a little bit.
Allah, how did it get in?
Can you just open it a little bit, please? I don't want to get infection. Just open it. Ah!
It's in his eye. It's by his eye.
Ah! Yeah? Okay.
All right, let's start making this a bit harder. Take off your goggles, man. Take them off. Help, Kenny, help.
Oh my gosh. They
Take off
just
Sharky.
decided to try and get us out of here. They want the goggles off. Oh.
All right, just take the nose off. Take the nose off him.
Oh
my word, this is terrible.
Ready, Nico?
Yeah, ready.
Final round.
Here we go.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, I think I missed him.
What are you doing?
Oh, okay. No, I didn't know.
Christ, bro.
It just stinks. Actually reeks of poo.
Now my goggles are off. I can see them so clearly.
It's the final 30 seconds.
Jesus,
They
bro.
both managed to survive this. They both get the first spot. They both get the first spot. Let the time commence.
Are you sure you don't want to go, bro?
Listen, at this point, I think it'll be harder to get out. Oh, you know, it's actually on my face. Something's on my face. But one thing I will say is, as I predicted, Sharky, stalemate. This man don't want to leave.
I'm not leaving.
Well done, man.
I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congrats, guys.
Well done.
You made it through to the next.
Get me out of here!
All went down your shirt.
W.
Oh yeah, his neck's done.
W.
Yeah, you have fun with that. Take off.
Hey, JQ. Oh.
Yeah,
W.
horror.
Oh my God.
Oh, he's on the chest. Well, he's one on the chest.
No, just jump in the water. Just jump in the lake at this point. Just go jump in the lake. Just go jump in the lake.
Oh no. Oh no.
Just go jump in the lake, bro.
Nico coming first again. AJ
Go jump in
at
the
the
lake.
very back with 10 total minutes.
He's not
Challenge
making it 10
3,
minutes, bro.
Jungle Restaurant.
He's
The
not making it 10
contestants
minutes, bro.
will be served 3 disgusting meals
Oh, yeah,
from
I'm
the
not-
Jungle Restaurant, which they must consume. If they throw up or refuse to eat,
I ain't
then
doing this
they
one,
will
buddy.
be disqualified.
I'm not,
Okay,
I ain't
let's
doing
get
that
into
one.
this. Order up. 3, 2, 1. Begin.
Oh, okay.
wait,
So I got some cucumber on the side. So what I do is, you know what I'm saying, get the cucumber, sprinkle a little bit of worms on top. Be alright.
How much do we need to eat?
Why you got cucumbers on this?
How many of these do we have to eat?
Got some water.
10.
10.
Everyone put 10 on the spoon.
Put 3 cucumber, 3 cucumber, 4 cucumber. I'm chilling.
Bro, I got way more than
chilling.
10. I got way more. I'm going.
I can't do that.
Done.
Ooh, okay. Bro, AJ, you're like chunks right now. You're the chunks of this video. You not even go try, bro? You ain't even go try. Eat one. You just go, nah. On each challenge, nah. Bro, you ain't even try on none of the challenges. At least attempt it. You ain't even attempt this shit. You said, nah. Nah. Like, come on, bro.
Never doing that again.
That's terrible.
I think I'm done.
Huh?
I think I'm done.
That was the worst
Drink some
thing I've
water.
ever had.
Are we allowed to drink? We're allowed to drink, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, he's done.
Oh, he's out.
I can't eat things.
Oh, he
I
did
can't
it?
eat things. I always
Hey,
throw
can we
up.
bring in the next one, please? Because I'm going to throw up.
Oh,
That's how
AJ
it
did it?
comes.
Did he
he
eat it?
didn't
Yeah,
do
of
it,
course.
never
I did what he did.
Say what you ate.
Swallow it, Shay.
Oh,
I
no!
was teaching me it.
Oh! Crazy. I bring the bugs back. Bring them back. So AJ just tried to cheat.
Crazy.
So he has to eat 10 more. 10 more, AJ.
That's what you get. I was gonna say, I thought I was tripping. I knew he didn't eat them.
AJ.
3,
2, 1.
Yep.
No, swallow it.
Swallow that. Swallow that.
Keep your eyes on him. Keep your eyes on him. Keep your eyes on him.
Keep
It's not that bad.
Get away from me. What?
It's making me sick.
He did it.
Aye.
It wasn't that bad. He lost his mind.
Give me a break. How's the next one coming that fast?
Okay, next round.
3, 2, 1.
What up, boys?
Enjoy.
Yeah, I'm not.
Goodbye, guys.
Yeah,
See you
nah.
later.
I'm not doing that
Pick up,
one.
eat your ball bags. I would never get right into the end.
At least you have some noodles and some lemon with it, so you can like, you know.
Second round nuts. Are you lot all right?
So this is the ball bag and this is the thing. Is that what you're telling me?
Cut it open and see how I look on the inside.
Hey, what animal is this from? What animal's nuts is
Cameraman.
this? No, it's goat nuts. How do you get Ronaldo's nuts here?
Why would you fucking put pasta in there as well? Like it's gonna do something.
Put some lemon on this.
Hey, listen,
is
cut
so
it up in little
hard.
pieces.
Is it right? There's actual cum in there.
Oh, fruit, it's coming out. Look. Oh.
Hey, how do you cut this in half?
Is that semen?
Yeah.
Can you cut some for me? I don't know how you cut it.
Pass, I'll cut you.
I don't understand how us as humans can actually eat this.
There's a lot we can eat.
Take it away from me.
Leave it, I don't want it.
Did you eat it? You ate it?
Bro, just the look of it, I can't.
Nah,
I thought he had half of it.
Try it, Ken. Go on, you
If
can
it
do
was
it.
cooked a
If the
little
guy
bit,
vomited,
you know
we'll
what I'm
look at
saying?
it.
If you boil them motherfuckers, have them like, you know, I'm gonna try with the pasta, but in the lemon, put some pasta lemon just as much as I can, but
I can't.
You're not trying.
I can't do
At
it.
least
You're
you
not
went
trying.
down
You're not
like a
trying.
euro. At least it went down
Listen,
like a
it's
euro.
only me and Age.
You know what, Nico?
Yeah.
We're going this together.
Yeah.
We're going there. You got it! Let's go!
3, 2, 1.
Yeah! AJ! He's gonna throw up. AJ, swallow. You're gonna win. AJ, you're gonna win. AJ. Hey, he's struggling. AJ, he's struggling. AJ, you're gonna win, bro. Look at his face. Just swallow, AJ.
he threw up.
Why is it brown?
Yo.
What the
Really?
hell? We don't give a
Nico.
fuck, it's for a reason.
That was the worst thing I've ever done.
That
That was
is
the worst
disgusting.
thing I've ever done.
What?
I'll try and swallow it, it wouldn't go down.
Can't you just vomit
See,
projectile in this?
that nigga projectile vomit. I ain't never seen Nico do that. That's crazy. See, that's why I would have had the, you know what I'm saying, pasta lemon try to, you know, but nah.
Sky like that.
AJ, did you swallow it?
You swallow it?
It's still in his mouth. It's still in his mouth.
Your spit's white.
Hey, AJ.
That's Kim.
If you swallow this, if you swallow this, you came first. If you swallow
Yeah,
this,
you
you
wanted
win.
to come first. You come first.
Or second, because the testicles came first. You know, 3.
Hey. There we go.
Let's go! You needed that one. Bring on the next food.
Okay, AJ
Good
has
shit, bro.
decided to move on to the final round, even though he's the last one left. Why, AJ?
Because I want timer knocked off. I've come last on both challenges. How much time you guys gonna knock off if I eat whatever's in here?
Can we see what it is first?
Yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a look.
Let's see.
3, 2, 1. Dig in.
What's that?
Eyeballs. I don't eat fish like that.
We took 3?
Oh yeah, he doesn't even like fish.
Attempt 2 minutes.
How much?
2 minutes.
1 minute.
And if I swallow it, how much?
5 minutes.
5 minutes if you swallow it, 2 minutes for the pop.
Yeah, for the pop.
1 minute if you just put it in your mouth.
I'm looking at you.
Yeah.
Come on.
I ain't got rest with it.
Hey. All right, come on, well, give me big
AJ!
energy.
We made a song for you, man!
AJ.
Best man like
This shot.
say good.
Say yeah. There we go.
Buy it.
At least he tried it, because what the fuck? Nah, buddy.
He's obviously felt. What are we giving him for that?
I say for waste time. Man it for the deal. We never give him it.
Wait, oh, just 1 minute.
Come on, give him one.
1 minute.
Give him 2 minutes.
There was no pop there.
We didn't hear it.
The eyeball still looked whole. We're gonna give you 1 minute off, so that's 10 minutes overall.
It wasn't even bad, man. I tried it right now.
And the final times are on the screen right now.
The times have been finalised. Despite AJ winning, him and Kenny will be spending the longest in the snake box. Before the boys enter the snake box, a safety warning is required.
So what's going to happen if we move about too slack?
Oh, well, it could encourage a bite from the snakes. And
Have you ever seen a snake bite someone?
yeah, I took a bad bite recently.
Wait, let me see.
Oh, well, that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, and that's what we're doing?
Yeah.
It's a
12
wristband.
months ago, yeah. So.
My brother, you got a permanent wristband.
So the only way to escape this jungle
Is
to do your
it's
whole
through
time
that
in
challenge.
Oh,
go.
I need to get out of this jungle.
Let's do
I
this.
want to go home. I want to get out of this jungle right now. Get me out of here.
As Nico got the shortest time, he's first in the snake box.
All right, Nico's going first. 4 minutes to be in there with the snakes, and then he's escaped the jungle.
We've come across a lot of snakes in our career.
We have.
Not gonna say names, but you guys know already.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope I don't get eaten.
Oh, it's already started. Okay.
That is mental, that.
I'll be honest,
That's a good start.
Ooh.
I'll be honest, they're active though. Look how quick they're moving.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get bitten.
Oh my God.
Crazy.
Yeah, this is terrible.
Oh, yeah, nah, but I'm just
That is a big
closing my eyes
Big boy, big boy. Oh!
and taking a nap. I'm taking a nap.
Here we go. I'm looking like Medusa right now.
That reminds me of my wood in the morning.
That one's erect, innit? Oh my goodness me.
That is my wood thing.
Kiss it, Nico.
Kiss it.
No,
This is
Nico
awful.
got it,
This one's
bro.
angry. Well, I just want to stay in there.
That one's angry.
Get him.
How much time?
1 minute.
I am Snake Tamer Nico.
Hey, look at the one I went in the shoe.
Oh my God. There's one in your shoes.
It's in my shoe.
It's trying to go in your shoes.
It's trying to go in your shoes.
Yeah, it smelled socks and said, no.
It smelled the socks and said, oh, it smells.
It's in my trousers. It's in my trousers.
Nico, don't move your feet. Don't move your feet. If you do that, it's done. So don't do that.
10, 9,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
1.
W.
Get out of the jungle. Get out of the
Nico, bro,
jungle.
he got it, bro.
leave the jungle.
He always going
Get out of the
crazy.
jungle.
You just need to leave the jungle.
Get out of the jungle.
Say, you just need to leave the jungle.
I'm out the jungle.
Get out of the jungle.
Yes, sir. Easy.
Enjoy your escape.
I'm free.
Next to face the box is Sharky.
Hey, Sharky's gone in.
Come on, Shark.
Oh, it's time.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah, boy. Big one, Sharks on you. That one is on
Green
your
one
face.
is on steroids.
Oh,
He's
shit.
trying to lips him.
Let me out. Oh, my days. Big boy.
Oh!
Oh.
I need a big boy. The one on his neck's crazy. That one's concerned.
I am getting choked in it.
It looks like his dick is huge.
I can take a good picture for you. You look like you got a 12 inch.
Yeah, get out.
Nah, that's more than that. That's
Yeah,
more
get
than
a
that.
final
Like 23.
When they see AJ come in, they say, oh, shit. This look like the red we eat. I like that watch. He likes that watch. He goes that watch about. Let me take the watch.
I am escaping into the jungle. Watch out on your right.
Oh, no, put your head down. Just stay still.
Don't put your head down. I calm down.
No, put it down.
Oh, there's a bug.
Oh my
Eat the bug.
Did he just eat it?
I'll be honest, is it safe for Sharky to be in there when there's a bug in there?
Sharks, we'll lie long day. Oh!
Yo, stop moving. Stop
Keep your head
moving,
up, keep your head
Sharky.
up,
Stop moving.
You have to keep your head up. You have to keep your head up.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, the big one. The big one's gone for him.
My neck hurts.
Yeah, you have to keep going.
Yeah, keep your head up.
You have to keep your head up. You have to keep your head up.
1 minute
He has to
left.
keep his head up.
You have to keep your head up.
For 1 minute.
It hurts my
Keep
neck.
up, keep up.
Oh.
10,
9.
You're joking, you're not.
What?
It's coming out.
10, 9, 8,
Yo,
7,
that was
6,
big. He went under his freaking neck.
3, 2, 1. You have escaped the jungle.
Well done,
Yes,
Sharky.
sir.
Get out the jungle, get out the jungle.
Yes, sir, man.
Leave the jungle.
Yeah.
Out the jungle.
Get in the jungle.
Yo, that was good stuff, bro. Good stuff.
It's Chunk's turn in the box.
I don't know if I'm built for this.
No, you got this, man. It's easy.
You're not built for this, Chunks. I'm sorry, you're not built for this game.
Oh, nice.
You're just not built for this game.
Why's your no
I don't think he's doing it.
He's ready for the snakes to enter.
Let's go. Let's bring in the snakes. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not making
Yeah.
it. He's not
That's the
making
one on steroids.
The big one's still to come. Yeah.
I thought the snake just made that sound.
Get the big one. Get the big one. Get the big one. Get him on his face.
The big one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, the big one.
Oh
Big one. Yeah.
my God.
Yeah.
Look it down. Look him in.
Oh, he's in his face.
Crazy.
He's in his face.
Kill him.
They're both going.
Yo. You get.
Yeah, he's tweaking. You can leave at any time. Don't worry, you can stay in the jungle if you want.
Kill him. Oh, something's touching my wheelie.
Oh, he's coming for you. Oh, the tongue is blue.
Oh, he's coming straight for your
Oh,
head.
he's coming for you. You got blue tongue, look. Oh, he's coming for you. Oh, he's
Oh
coming
my
for
God,
you.
he's coming.
Don't push it,
Oh, no.
What makes snakes want to bite people?
Agitation, defense.
Chunks, move around.
Move a lot.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Yo.
Is your
Kiss
beard?
him. Kiss him.
Hey,
Give me a
what,
little
yeah,
kiss.
it's your beard.
Oh. It smelt Chunks' breath and cut out.
Oh my god, there.
Oh my god, it's
Big
coming,
one.
it's coming, it's
Big
coming.
one
Next to your head on the right.
Don't look, don't
Next
look,
to your
don't
head on the
look.
right.
30 seconds left, Chunks. Any final words?
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim, Malik Yawm
I did the
Al-Din.
same. I did the same prayer.
All right, 10 seconds. 10, 9,
Yo.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, man.
Hey, I'm surprised he made it.
He got out, man.
I'm surprised he made it. I ain't
He
gonna lie.
escaped.
Chunks to escape the jungle.
Man.
Go escape.
And
Okay,
finally,
okay.
facing the box together,
Together.
AJ and Kenny.
Let's go, Kenny.
Let's do this.
Together.
Hey, Kenny!
The fact they've both been able to fit in there is crazy.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad.
Oh my God.
It started.
I don't like
already
this.
on Kenny.
AJ, you're screaming too much. AJ, you're screaming too much. You're not relaxed. AJ, shut the f.
Yo, AJ, you wild. Yo, AJ, shut up, bro.
There we go,
He
boy.
got 10 minutes in this thing, bro.
AJ, I beg you, shut the f up.
What's that on my crotch?
Oh,
Yo, AJ got shut up.
AJ, sticky thing there.
My crotch!
AJ,
My crotch! My crotch, please!
AJ, you're making this.
My crotch! My crotch!
AJ, you're
Yo.
making.
My crotch! My crotch!
You're making this.
Yo,
AJ, you're making this.
he should have went in by
work.
himself. He should have went in by himself. The way this nigga acting, bro, he should have went in by himself. Look at his face. Look at his face.
Hey, the snake is doing Mission Impossible while I'm climbing the ceiling.
Oh, chill out, man. You're spitting all over my face.
Please get it, please get it, please. Please, I can feel the tongue.
AJ, shut the f up.
Why they on my
You're
crotch?
making everything worse. And you're spitting all over my face.
Oh! Oh!
And they're all on you, AJ, as well. They're all on AJ.
AJ.
Oh my God. Oh my
He's
God.
on my neck. He's
Yo,
on my neck.
his
Please get me
veins
out.
are
Please.
pulsating.
Oh, we gotta shut
AJ is
up.
making this so bad. It looks like he's getting the blows of the year. Look at it.
Yo, H, Kane's saying that if you keep moving, they might bite. You gotta stop.
Hey, please, relax, please get me out.
Kane said if you hold your breath, you're better off. Yeah, there you go. Kane just told us if we keep blinking, it'll stop.
Yo,
No, you have to wink 3 times and you got it.
Bro, Kane just said if you move your tongue out, they'll think you're a snake.
Please get me out, please get me out now, wallahi.
How long do we have left?
4 hours.
Please, wallahi, please.
30 seconds, 30 seconds.
Yeah, they're both gone. They're both gone.
Kenny. No, Kenny.
Stop.
Attack. Your line's about to cut it. The line's about to cut it.
Yeah, wallahi, time out.
I want it back. Get us out.
10,
Get us out.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, bro, AJ, you was
We escaped the
serious.
jungle, baby! We get to go!
We will escape.
We get to go home together!
The worst thing.
Gone.
You know, this is the first ever Beta Squad video where everyone won.
It shouldn't be. Not AJ.
Let's go.
I'm a Beta Squad member. Get me out of here.
Oh my
But if we're
god.
gonna escape the jungle, we've got to do it properly.
Everybody escaped the box, meaning everybody escaped the jungle. Wow. But this is only the first of Beta Squad Australia. Let's find out what's next. Play the trailer.
Yeah, of course. I grew up in Melbourne. Straight from the Barbie, mate, yep.
The worst Australian accent I've ever heard.
Jesus. Ayas. Okay. Waterhouse. Oh yeah. I wanted to watch these. I wanted to see what he was talking about. Testing the.
Oh, this is bull.
How
That
does
feels
shit
terrible.
We're
testing Gator Grip today, Joby.
That's right, the as seen on TV miracle.
I dead ass. You know how close I was to actually like legit buying this shit. I'm like, oh, this shit kind of fire. I'm like, oh, this shit seemed like the way they was. I'm like, this shit kind of fire. I was dead ass so close to buying this shit.
That claims to replace your whole toolbox.
Yeah.
Could it possibly live up to that promise?
Well, I sure don't know, but I think we should find out.
Huge thanks to eBay Motors for sponsoring today's tool party. We all know that eBay Motors is the go-to site for parts and cars, but did you know?
Check. Back
eBay Motors.
I don't know. Let's see what their infomercial has to say.
Watch, no matter what size fastener.
No matter what size fastener.
Gator Grip replaces a complete toolbox and fits in your pocket.
You hear that? All those tools in there?
Gone.
Throw them out.
Pitch them.
This man is using a regular socket set. He has to change with every bolt.
What an idiot. What a stupid asshole.
But this man is using the Gator Grip. Gator Grip is strong enough to handle up to 150 foot-pounds of torque. It can remove recessed, odd-shaped, even damaged nuts and bolts.
Odd-shaped? This will work on... Never mind.
All you need is the Gator Grip that fits over 1,000 nuts, bolts,
Over 1,000 nuts, bolts, and fasteners. Big claims. Miracle tool indeed.
Not only does this Gator Grip claim that it can replace your whole toolbox, but it can do it on the cheap. These cost what, 10 bucks?
10 bucks a pop. These things have been available forever. You can pick them up at plenty of hardware stores. I think we all have a pretty good idea of how they work. It's just a bunch of metal sticks in there on basically a spring system. When you put it on top of a nut, the rods that the nut hits move out of the way and it grips and twists. It'll just accept a lot of different size fastener heads, which is cool as long as it can turn them.
In theory, this is actually a good idea.
Yeah, but I remember the first time I saw it, I was like, oh man, that's so smart.
When I first got one of these as a kid, I used it once and it didn't work on the thing I was using, and then guess where it went?
Junk drawer?
Junk drawer.
Yeah, I think these live in probably about 60–70% of the junk drawers in America.
In America, right.
Today we're gonna be testing these things in a bunch of ways. We're gonna do all the tests from the infomercial. Then we're gonna see if these things can work on cars, like if you were stuck on the side of the road and this was all you had.
Right.
And then we're gonna take them to the point of failure, see when they break.
This is why you bought 10 of these things.
Yes. We're gonna find out if these really replace the whole toolbox.
What are you thinking?
Probably not.
All right, so we have recreated that sick infomercial.
I've always wanted to be in an infomercial.
Well, you know what? This is like the next best thing. I'm gonna get it square on there. Give it its best shot.
I'm not even gonna look. Cake.
No problem.
Well, now the great thing is you can move right up to the 9/16 slag bolt without even changing sockets. Let's see if she can do it. There you go.
Pass.
Normally you gotta use your hands for wing nuts, not when the Gator Grip shows up. Woo. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, that's a pass too. You made it look way funnier, but. Ooh, pass.
Drilled a hole down in there. Countersunk it.
Hole?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Dude.
Are you kidding me? Like, look at that. You don't have a ton of surface area to grip onto with that.
Now we got one that's even slightly bigger. My turn.
All right. Chewed up the old head a little bit.
Yeah, that's when it skipped. Dude.
I love that wobbles. It's fun.
Whoa. I mean, she's through the back.
She's through the back. Look at that.
Not bad.
Put them all in, took them all out. Yeah. Looks like brand new.
Mine's got some pins recessing themselves. Ooh, they stick a lot now. Yeah, it's definitely a little hurt, it seems.
But you know why that would do that?
Why?
If the pins are bent and they can't go back straight.
Oh, that's a good point.
Right, and that pin is bent, look.
You see a bent pin?
Yep.
Well, that didn't take too terribly much.
Damn.
So what do you think? Does it pass, does it fail? It did the things, but it killed the socket.
I say pass. So one of the examples in that beautiful infomercial was doing some strut tower nuts.
Yeah, they're doing some suspension work. So we're gonna put it to the test, see if we can loosen a nut on the top of the coilovers on the E36, and then we're gonna try some various fasteners around the car to see how this would do in various different roadside emergency situations. Well, that's gonna be a problem. You know, I didn't really think of that. The depth that you get is very shallow. Holy crap.
That's maybe what, 1/4 of an inch?
That's really all you get? You basically can't do anything with a stud through it.
Right.
Bolts only.
That's a big old fail.
So let's pick some other stuff. Okay, here's a 10 millimeter. Super common size if you're working on cars. I think we can all agree. Ooh, yeah. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Wow. It doesn't seem to like the 10 mil so far.
Is it not doing it?
It ain't doing it.
Get out of here.
I'm not getting out of here.
No way.
Not even close.
Let me try.
Like, I think there's gonna be certain sizes that...
There we go. It was just a user error.
Well, that's gonna happen when you're working with me, bud.
I was putting a little bit more pressure on it, maybe. You know, because I'm buffer than you.
Yeah, you're strong.
Because they're spring loaded, it pushes back on you. So if it doesn't have a good enough contact surface, it's gonna slip. See on one of the pins?
Oh yeah, you just dug right over.
Dug right into that. This is not a one size fits all. So it pushes and depresses pins according to whatever
size bolt you stick in it.
Right.
And then it tries to make the closest mating to that it can.
Right, but that's not always perfectly 11 mils or
Right.
10 mils or whatever it is. So because of that, you get some that will kind of go in at an angle, and then as you start to put torque to it, drag across the head of the bolt.
Right.
So
Kind of did a little damage to the bolt.
Right.
A regular socket would not do that. You want to know what I want to see now?
What?
A real small little guy.
Oh, like this guy?
7 millimeter or 1/4 inches is what it says it can do at its smallest. That's 1/4 inch.
Okay.
And that's pretty easy to get to.
Right, all right, let's try it. So tiny that it's not getting good contact with it. It's not getting that gator grip.
Oh man, well.
So for that, that's a big ol' ass.
I'm gonna call that a failure. Let's go to the trunk, hit that battery. See if we can take off a battery terminal. This is something that you would really commonly do if you have a dead battery or, you know, need to change your battery or whatever.
So I can already tell you right now.
Whoa, who's it?
This one looks pretty easy, okay. Oh, look at that. No problem.
No problem. Nothing in the way of you getting on there nice and good.
There you go, look at that. Pop it off.
Pop it off, baby. All right, well now let's step things up a little bit. I mean, one of the most common roadside issues that you're gonna be dealing with is a flat tire.
Yeah.
So if you gotta take a wheel off and put your spare on, can the Gator Grip do it? Let's see if you got the muscles for this. Oh, watch those knuckles, bud.
Damn. She cammed over there.
Oh, I see it just ejecting itself as you turn.
It's
It just
pushing
wants to
it
come
out.
off.
This is bullshit. Stupid hole.
And then you can never really use two hands on the tool or whatever. You have to have a hand holding it on. That feels terrible.
So we were able to break it loose with a standard 17 mil socket. It wasn't easy. Holy shit. But it got it off.
Yeah, it's almost like a specific socket is like better.
Bent the pins a little bit. They got smashed in between there.
Did a little bit of damage to the bolts too. I mean, they're not the same as they were.
Right.
Sorry, Max.
Sorry, Max.
I think we call this a fail.
Yeah, dude, this is a major fail, and this is so irritating too. Imagine you're on the side of a road, cars blasting by you, and this thing is pushing you into the oncoming traffic. Let's do a moment of silence for all the people who've died because of the Gator Grip.
Yeah, what?
Gator Grip holds on tight to finish the job quickly and easily.
Another claim that they've made is that they can reach up to 150 foot-pounds.
Yeah. We've got a few different fasteners, so we can put that to the test. These are all welded to this angle iron, so they can't move. So we're gonna put torque on them with a torque adapter. We'll measure the peak torque of when they cam over. Claims 150 foot-pounds, but I'm not so sure. So we'll see what we get. I think it already went over. We got a good grip on it.
10, 11.
I don't know why it's turned so much. Okay, so we're just rounding that thing off because the rods are just kind of skipping over. They're not getting a real good grip on the head of the bolt. On that, we peaked at 11.6 foot-pounds of torque. So that is to say, the most torque you could put on a 10mm fastener if you were putting one on your car is 11.6 foot-pounds.
Interesting.
I'm gonna call that a fail. That's a pretty low number.
Yeah. Didn't get to 150.
Not even close.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, ready. 150 is what they said is crazy.
And we're skipping, and we're stuck. 32.4 foot-pounds.
That sucks.
Yeah, that's no good. This is the 14mm bolt, and it's gripping pretty well, so we're gonna add some leverage to it.
80s, 90, 98.5.
98.5 degrees.
Okay.
Not bad. We're starting to get there. 100 foot-pounds basically.
And one other thing that's interesting is that a 14mm bolt sits directly on that set of pins. So it pushes down an even number from the center.
That helps just to get a good grip on the bolt. About as good a one as we can get.
Yep.
Okay, now we got a 15.
Oh.
Tighten her up, tighten her up. 158.2. Heck yeah.
All right, Gator.
Chomp, chomp.
Ooh, a little pin damage. We got a little pin bending there, huh?
Luckily, we have a bunch of these.
Yeah, let's get it. God. Now I'm interested to see how it does on a 17. Might be a little bit of an in-between size for it.
Okay, 90, 100, 120, 126, 130, 138.
Wow. 142 foot-pounds. Honestly, pretty similar.
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised. I didn't think it was going to fit in as well as the last one did.
Yeah.
Any damage?
Oh yeah, and we really kind of mashed this one. This one.
Ooh, she's not springing back no more. Damn. This is just a really shallow head 17. I think this is actually an old flywheel bolt. The Gator Grip isn't gonna have a whole lot to grip onto. Here we go.
We're at 20.
She hates it. Yeah, it didn't like that at all. We got to 60 foot-pounds, 59.9.
Final stop along the way is a 19mm. Fits perfect inside this thing because all the pins are pushed down at that point, and now it's just a regular socket.
Yeah, 19mm socket. Whoa, overloaded the equipment. We're at 162.1 foot-pounds. Beat the 150 foot-pounds that they claim, but of course it did. It's basically just a socket.
It's a socket at that point.
At the high end of its range, it's just a worse socket that doesn't have as much depth as a normal socket would. How do we do here?
Well, like we thought, the smaller bolts doesn't have enough contact surface for it to, reach that 150 foot-pound claim.
And honestly, their 150 foot-pound claim is kind of vague. It just says it can withstand up to. It did do a decent job of rounding them off, though.
Oh yeah.
Each and every bolt is super messed up.
All of these are broken that I have in my hand. All these pins are depressed and the springs are not ejecting them back up. It's not like we were really testing these all that hard.
Yeah, we just did infomercial stuff. The question for me is, does it replace the toolkit? Am I gonna throw away 3 drawers of this toolbox and replace it with one of those?
Let this be an indicator of what I think.
Drop the tools?
No, drop that.
Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, cool.
It's gonna frustrate you more than anything else. And that's one of the worst things when it comes to tools. And really why we do this show, right? It's like, what's a tool that is going to be easy to use, worth your money, and not give you a freaking screaming
aneurysm.
Yeah, when you're working on stuff. It's just going straight to the tool party graveyard, dude. No freaking way.
Bury it.
If you're curious, hey, what are you guys gonna do with these?
That's tough, Gator Grip. That's tough. All right, what else was it? That's
Have you ever wondered what mealworms can and can't eat? First, let's consider fruits, a category that seems to be a favorite for these little creatures. A slice of watermelon, for instance, was enthusiastically consumed, rind and all. However, when they were given a whole watermelon, it seemed to be a bit too tough for them. They did manage to create holes in the rind and get to the fruit's flesh, but they did so slowly, and the fruit started to rot before they could finish, which led me to stop filming. The nectarine, boasting its smooth skin and sweet interior, was an easy opponent, with only the pit remaining. When they were presented with an apple, it sank into the worm tray ever so swiftly over the course of 110 hours. Cherries were another item on their fruit menu. The juicy flesh was eaten while the hard pit was skillfully avoided. I wonder how long those would take for them, if they could eat them at all. Next up, the radish, and it disappears in no time, just like the lettuce heart, tangerine, and cheeseburger. All that's left behind is their frass, which makes for excellent fertilizer. They enjoyed corn on the cob very much, but the cob itself proved to be too hard for their liking. I'm confident that given enough time, it would have also disappeared in the worm tray. Something unexpected now. Mealworms can consume various types of cacti, and even plants that are still planted in soil, such as pea, catgrass, radish sprouts, or even chili plants, hot chilies included. Despite
what the fuck is that?
Such as pea, catgrass, radish sprouts,
going on here?
Or even chili plants, hot chilies included. Despite what you might think, they weren't deterred by the heat, and that's got proven when they finished a bunch of the Carolina Reapers, the world's hottest pepper. It's a fascinating reminder that their taste receptors differ from ours. But what if we gave them something more hearty from the realm of proteins? Raw chicken wings, which many of us might enjoy at a barbecue, were meticulously stripped down to the bone by these small insects. Watching them work is akin to observing a group of tiny, efficient scavengers, each taking a bite and systematically reducing the wings to skeletal remains. But chicken feet, both raw and boiled, presented a challenge. While they did manage to gnaw at them, reaching the bones at some parts, the hard skin and sturdy tendons seemed to be a bit too tough for them to fully consume. Nevertheless, their determination was apparent. When it came to a fish head, mealworms had no problem at all. All that was left was fish bones as they navigated the complex structure, nibbling at the flesh until it was clean, just like they did when I gave them a whole fish. As for red meat, a gold-covered Japanese Wagyu steak, known for its rich marbling and intense flavor, posed an intriguing challenge. It seemed a bit too fatty for their liking, but they did sample it, showing their readiness to explore a range of food types. They enjoyed boiled eggs quite a bit, eating the insides and leaving only the shell behind. I also gave them a Kinder Surprise egg to try, however the chocolate didn't seem to be their favorite part. I wanted to test their taste for seafood, so I gave them an octopus tentacle. With its unique texture and robust flavor, it was an interesting addition to their diet. Of course, they ate it all, even finishing the tiny bit that remained off camera. Their adaptability to diverse food sources is certainly impressive. Smoked salmon, with its rich, smoky flavor, was the next item on their menu and they liked it a lot. As special treats, I also offered them caviar, shrimp, and sushi with wasabi stuck on a needle, and it's needless to say, none of them escaped their attention. While mealworms have proven to be quite the Epicureans, there were a few items that didn't quite hit the mark. Surströmming, a Swedish delicacy infamous for its potent aroma, was perhaps a bit too much for our little friends. Although they tried to give it a nibble, they ultimately left it untouched, proving that even mealworms have culinary
they died. From that, goddamn, it was that thing, like they died.
Boundaries. Another foodstuff that didn't sit well with them was honey. Its sticky consistency was a hindrance, as it clung to their bodies and impeded their movement. I had to cut the experiment short to prevent harm to the mealworms, clearly illustrating that not all that is sweet is palatable to them. In a twist of the predator-prey dynamic, they were presented with a Venus flytrap. Expecting their usual enthusiasm for devouring plant material, to our surprise, the mealworms showed little interest in eating the carnivorous plant. A coconut shell also posed a challenge due to its hardness. However, they loved the softer insides. Processed foods were also on the menu. Bread, a slice of pizza, and even a donut. Nothing seemed to be off limits. Their adaptability to human food is remarkable. Even cigarettes made it to the tasting. They managed to consume the tobacco, gnaw at some of the filter, and made holes on the paper, though it's safe to say this is not a recommended part of their diet. And lastly, we must mention their unique ability to eat and digest various plastics, such as styrofoam, polyethylene, and polypropylene, hinting at potential applications in waste management. If you found any of these quick mealworm time lapses interesting, you can find their longer versions on my channel.
Interesting. Now I know. Now I know.
of disturbance in the Force. After years of prosperity in the galaxy, an old threat has resurfaced. A mysterious man named Andrew Tate has taken over the peaceful planet of Naboo. Jedi Knights Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi set out to investigate.
Hey, wait for me!
Anakin, stay where you are. You'll be safe there.
But I...
Stay in that cockpit.
I don't know who you are.
I am Andrew Tate, Lord of all beasts of the land and fishes in the sea. I know everything. What I say is gospel.
Are you an angel?
I will kill you.
Promise me you will train the boy.
Yes, Master.
And watch out for Andrew Tate. He is a bad influence.
Yes, Master.
Meanwhile,
I don't know where the trigger is. Now this is pod racing.
Allow this appointment lightly. The Council does not.
I understand.
You are on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of master.
What?
Someone has to cook the fries, dumbass. You're broke! You're fucking poor!
This is outrageous. It's unfair.
Take a seat, young Skywalker.
You're some dude I don't know and you need CPR, and everyone's looking at me, who knows CPR? Well, me.
He could actually save people from death.
No. Why? Because I ain't gay? And having heart attacks near me, you little pussy. If you're my friend, you just can't be a pussy.
Is it possible to learn this power?
I don't like to answer open-ended questions because I feel like they're a trap.
I'm that guy. You need my help. You have two choices. You either sell your soul to Tate and say, I accept Tate is all-knowing. I will listen to you inside of Puzzles University. Please save me, or you go back.
What?
Back where you fucking started, Wagey.
My balls.
Sorry.
In the name of the Galactic Senate of the Matrix, you're under arrest. What the fuck?
Duck and diving.
You are under arrest, my lord.
The Matrix has attacked me.
Just help me save Padme's life. I can't live without her.
Simp.
I will do whatever you ask.
I don't feel like watching this. I thought it was gonna be funny. It's not that funny. Wait, didn't he come out with something? Or I already watched. Yeah, I already watched it. Never mind. What was it something?
On the 15th of November 2018, John Allen Chow took a boat to North Sentinel Island expecting a peaceful welcome. He never made it back home. Although before we talk about who he was, what he was doing, and how he came to meet his fate, let's first talk about the island itself. Located in the Bay of Bengal between India and Thailand, North Sentinel Island measures 6 kilometers wide, 8 kilometers long, and is home to one of the last uncontacted tribes on all of planet Earth. The tribe is known to outsiders as the Sentinel, who have an estimated population of between 15 and 500 people. However, there's a reason why taking an accurate measurement is almost impossible. They're unbelievably hostile to anybody who tries to visit the island. The first example of this came in 1867 when an Indian merchant ship wrecked on the island's reef, and while the 106 passengers might have thought that they'd stumbled upon paradise, this couldn't have been further from the truth. Without warning, the ship's crew were attacked by the tribe's bow and arrows, and were only able to survive by returning fire with sticks and stones found on the beach. They were rescued by a British steamboat 1 week later, yet the captain of the shipwreck went on to describe the Sentinelese by writing, "The savages were perfectly naked with short hair and red painted noses, and were opening their mouth and making sounds like pa on oh. Their arrows appeared to be tipped with iron." The intriguing nature of the tribe led a party of armed British officials to return 13 years later in 1880, at which point they'd find, quote, "a network of pathways and several small villages that looked to have been freshly abandoned." That eventually find 4 Sentinelese children, as well as an elderly couple, who were kidnapped by the party and taken back to the nearby city of Port Blair. However, their state
Like, leave shit alone, man. God.
It didn't last very long, as all 6 Sentinelese sickened rapidly and the old man and his wife died, so the 4 children were sent back to their home with quantities of presents. 16 years after this, a Hindu convict escaped on a makeshift raft from the adjacent Great Andaman Island, only to wash up 50 kilometers west in the worst place imaginable, North Sentinel. A search party found his body lying on the beach pierced with iron arrows, with his death sending a clear enough message for nobody to return to the island for almost 80 years. However, in 1974, a film crew shooting a documentary called Man in Search of Man landed on the island to leave gifts.
We came at last to what is known as the North Sentinel Island. Although some expeditions had landed here, the Sentinelese had never been sighted. We left gifts of coconuts, knives, lengths of cloth, a pig.
After which the Sentinelese were caught on camera for the very first time.
What are those moving shapes? Are they human? At last, the first glimpse of the Sentinelese. This tribe believes in total isolation.
Get out of here.
It will not tolerate a stranger.
As is obvious in the footage, the tribe had no interest in making friends, and rather buried half of the gifts they'd been given before shooting arrows toward the film crew.
A member of our film unit was wounded by one of the many arrows.
Nigga dancing, he emoting on y'all. That boy
by one of the many arrows.
That boy said.
Half meters long.
Damn.
He will carry this scar till his death.
If on Google Maps you zoom into the coastline on the island's northwest corner, you'll find a different boat which now acts as a permanent reminder of North Sentinel's hostility and unrecoverability. The ship, going by the name of the MV Primrose, had been transporting farming supplies to Australia before it wrecked on the unfortunate location in 1981. The ship's passengers were incredibly lucky because at the time, this entire area was underwater, keeping them at a safe distance while they organised their rescue. In the meantime, the Sentinelese observed the ship from their beach, with the crew members describing the tribe as well-built, frizzy-haired and black. They were naked except for narrow belts that circled their waists, and they were holding spears, bows and arrows, which they had begun waving in a manner that seemed not altogether friendly. However, while almost every example so far displays the Sentinelese as an untouchable group of brutes, it would be exactly 10 years later when a single anthropologist did the impossible. He made peaceful contact for the very first time. T.N. Pandit had been dropping gifts and coconuts to the island every 1 or 2 months since 1967, although for the first 24 years of doing so, the Sentinelese maintained their hostility.
Really?
But all of this changed on the
years?
4th of January 1991, when the tribe finally concluded that he was only there to help. Pandit described this day in a 2000 interview with the American Scholar, which stated a great many of the Sentinelese started running down the beach and splashing through the surf toward the dinghy. The director leapt from the boat into chest-high water. One of the young Sentinelese men recalled in fright and handed coconuts to the tribesmen as they crowded around him. A few weeks later, he returned to North Sentinel with another expedition. This time, several Sentinelese men went so far as to climb into the dinghy and grab entire sacks of coconuts. Pandit was alone in the water with a group of Sentinelese. One of the young tribesmen looked at him, scowled, pulled out an iron-bladed knife, and made a gesture, Pandit says, like he was going to cut out my heart. Maybe he thought I was planning to stay on the island. But the dinghy quickly returned to pick Pandit up. He would return to North Sentinel several more times before retiring from the Anthropological Survey in 1992. The interaction showed that peaceful contact with the tribe was possible, although only after a significant period of trust building, and even after T.N. Pandit's unique interaction, the Sentinelese retained their hostility toward any unfamiliar outsider. For example, after the 2004 Indian Ocean earthquake caused the worst tsunami in recorded human history right next to North Sentinel Island, a helicopter was sent out to see if the tribe had survived from such a catastrophic event. Well, not only were the Sentinelese somehow doing just fine, but their response to the help offered by the Indian government was to throw spears, arrows and rocks toward the helicopter. 2 years later in 2006, two men aged 48 and 52 were fishing for mud crabs near the island. However, the pair got so drunk that while sleeping, the anchor of the boat, which was a rock tied to a rope, fell apart and drifted the men toward North Sentinel. The following morning, fellow fishermen said they tried to shout at the men and warn them that they were in danger. However, they did not respond. They were probably drunk, and the boat drifted into the shallows where they were attacked and killed. A government helicopter was sent to recover the bodies. However, given the tribe's hostility, all they were able to get was this photo, after which a 5.6 kilometer exclusion zone was enforced by the Indian government, making it illegal for anybody to visit the island. This, in combination with every other example so far, paints a very simple picture. Do not visit North Sentinel Island under any circumstances. However, unfortunately, John Allen Chau never got the message. Born on the 18th of December 1991 in the state of Alabama, John grew up in what seemed to be a standard Christian household with 2 parents and 2 siblings. As he got older, John began to get into various outdoor activities such as camping, hiking and kayaking, which when combined with his religious background, inspired him to become an adventure blogger and Christian missionary. On his Instagram, John displayed his trips to countless different countries including Mexico, South Africa and Canada, each of which being documented on his Rugged Trail website. However, there was one location that John had his sights set on, which would make all the others seem insignificant: North Sentinel. He'd grown obsessed with the idea of visiting the island during his previous trip to the Andamans in 2016, and judging from the quotes he posted to his Facebook, John said,
"Bro, what you doing, my guy? Don't you know? Like, I've heard about this shit probably 3 times. I know I ain't trying to go to that island. Bro, you've been studying and researching and quoting niggas. Why are you trying to go to it? You know what it's about, man. You know what it's about. Like,
seemed to have been inspired by another missionary named Jim Elliot, who was killed in the 50s whilst preaching to a native tribe in Ecuador. Although, according to the head of the mission he was working for, John was significantly more prepared. All Chau's decisions, including his studies of sports science and training and working as a wilderness emergency medical technician, and classes he took in linguistics and cultural anthropology, were in preparation to share Jesus with the North Sentinelese. He was very well prepared.
Bro, that's the thing about it, bro. If they don't want to, bro. How you expect to share a message about Jesus if they don't even want people to get close to them? You can't even get close to them. How are you going to talk to them and have a conversation about Jesus? What if they don't understand shit what are you going to do to convince them? They don't understand nothing you saying. Like, how is that going to work? They don't let you get anywhere near them. you get anywhere near them, they automatically attack. So you can't even talk to them. And then even if you do talk to them, how do you know they understand what a word you saying? To try to convert them over to share Jesus with them. Like, how is that gonna work? Like, what?
For this moment. On the 21st of October 2018, John posted this image to social media showing that he was back in the nearby city of Port Blair, where unbeknownst to his family, he was planning his trip to what he called Satan's last stronghold, aka North Sentinel Island. On the 15th of November 2018,
he was on the deep end, bro. Satan's last stronghold. This is Satan's last stronghold. Yeah, bro was off the deep end, bro. He was one of them extreme. Cause what, bro? Like,
only 25 days after landing back in the Andamans, John began a journal to document his trip to North Sentinel, with his first entry stating that a group of fishermen had agreed to take him to the island illegally. I met last night with the fishermen who were all believers and agreed to drop me off. Jonathan won't be accompanying me as they will be at sea doing their regular fishing maneuvers to avoid raising suspicion, and there is a high chance that they get checked by the Indian Coast Guard. The meeting went well. I trust them, though I'm the only English speaker, so there's quite a language gap, and I'm relying on the Holy Spirit to direct us. The drop zone was pointed out on.
Like, bro, that's the thing, bro. Yes, you can rely on Jesus and use Jesus as a guide and a help, but you gotta do stuff on your own, bro. Like, you can't just like you can't just rely. Like, I think even God don't want you to do that, because that's like me just sitting on my couch. Oh, I'm gonna let God work it out. I'm gonna become a famous football player or whatever. God go work it out for me. If I'm not putting any action towards it, how is it anything gonna get? How is there gonna be anything? It just doesn't magically happen all the time. That's rare for it. Just like what? Like, it has to happen. It has to be a process, bro. It's not just so magically happen out of nowhere. Yes, God and Jesus can play a part, but it's not just gonna magically happen. Like, come on, bro. Like, if I'm just sitting here, I want to be famous. It's not just gonna. I mean, obviously, I could do like a random video and the video go viral or whatever, but if I'm not doing anything to become famous, any effort, how am I going to become famous? Like, what, bro? Like, it's
on the map as being a cove on the southwest of the island, and I depart in 3 or so hours. God,
it's a language barrier with them directing us, but I'm gonna just let God take care of it. I don't know what's going. Like, come on, bro. You gotta like figure out something, cause.
Thank you for choosing me before I was even formed in my mother's womb to be your messenger for your great news to the people of North Sentinel Island. John then explained his plan for first contact by stating, the plan is to link up with the crew tonight and depart tonight, arriving at the shore around 4 AM. From there, we make progressive contact with fish as gifts over the next few days and then send me off. We might even send a kayak laden with gifts towards shore. The following day, John explained that his trip to the island went as planned by writing, at 4:30 we entered the cove on the western shore, which was followed by his first attempt at contact approximately 4 hours later. Around 8:30 I got 2 large fish, around 15 pounds it felt like. I put them on top of the kayak and began rowing. 2 armed Sentinelese came rushing out yelling at me. They had 2 arrows each unstrung until they got closer. I hollered, my name is John, I love you and Jesus loves you. Jesus Christ gave me the authority to come to you. I regret I began to panic slightly as I saw them string arrows in their bows. I picked up the half tuna and threw it toward them. They kept coming. I backpaddled facing them, and then when they got the fish, I turned and paddled like I never have in my life back to the boat. I felt some fear, but mainly was disappointed they didn't accept me right away.
Yeah,
I can now
bro, like, be logical, my guy. See, that's what I hate about some people, bro. You can be religious, but be logical too, bro. What are you expecting to happen when you come to a hostile place that they don't want any outsiders to mess with them? You just expect, oh yeah, come on then. Oh, you believe in Jesus and stuff too? Oh yeah, we know what that is. Come on, like, what? Like, they don't know what you're talking about, man. They don't know what you're doing here, what you talking about, what, like, you could be doing anything. Like, come on, bro.
Say I've been nearly shot by the Sentinelese, and I've walked on and cached gear on their island. Now I'm resting on the boat and will try again later. John escaped his first encounter unharmed. However, as mentioned in the previous entry, he planned on returning for a second encounter, which miraculously he'd survive once again. I weighted my kayak toward the hut I'd been chased from.
See, God is, right now, God is giving you opportunities. Okay, you've done what you can, not working. Get out. God is giving you chances to get out and stop. Like, bro, like, come on, man. Come on, man.
On initial contact. Sure enough, as I got there, I heard the whoops and shouts from the hut. I made sure to stay out of arrow range, but unfortunately that meant I was also out of good hearing range. So I got a little closer, and as they, about 6 from what I could see, yelled at me, I tried to parrot their words back to them. They burst out laughing most of the time, so they probably were saying bad words or insulting me. I yelled some phrases and sang them some worship songs and hymns, and they would often fall silent after this. Here's when this nice meet and greet went south. A child and a young woman, both with bows, came behind, and I kept waving my hands to say no bows, but they didn't get the memo, I guess. Then a little kid with bow and arrow came down the middle, and I figured this was it. So I preached a bit to them starting in Genesis, and disembarked my kayak to show them that I too have 2 legs. But the little kid shot me with an arrow directly into my Bible, which I was holding in front of my chest. I stumbled back, and I recall yelling at the kid for shooting me. I had to swim almost a mile back to the boat at the mouth of the cove. The plan now is to rest and sleep on the boat. By this point, John already had an unbelievable story for the ages. He had gone to the island, survived his first day, returned on a second day, was shot by the Sentinelese point blank, but lived to tell the tale after the pages in his Bible decided to spare his life. However, as the journal entries continued, it became obvious that John was happy for his legacy to be the guy who died trying to preach his religion to the tribe. Lord, let your will be done. If you want me to get actually shot or even killed with an arrow, then so be it. I think I could be more useful alive though.
Bro, don't put this on God. Oh, if you want me, no, he does not want you to die. See, bro, like, you talking about God, if you want me to die for this, no, he didn't want you. Obviously, he gave you 2 attempts to stop. You got 2 warnings, my guy. What do you like? He can't just keep giving you warnings and give you warnings and give you warnings to stop, and you keep trying to go back. Go have to let it happen. Like he tried to get you. He tried to warn you 2 times. One time they didn't shoot. Second time they did shoot and they missed. What do you expect to happen? You got all these chances to not do it, and you keep trying to do it, and then expect something different to happen. Jesus, bro. God, if you actually want me to get shot or die, then so nah. Don't put this on him. That's on you, man. That's on you. You have free will. You don't have to go there. You chose to go there and chose to get shot at, miss, and then shot and literally hit your Bible in the chest, bro. Like, that's...
But to you, God, I give all the glory of whatever happens. I don't want to die.
Don't put that on him. Nah, don't. Nah, that's like me saying, God, I'm gonna jump off this building and I give it all. Whatever happens to me, I get. Nah, buddy, don't do that to him. Don't do that. That's crazy. Talk about I don't want to die, but you go like.
It'd be wiser to leave and let someone else continue? No, I don't think so. I still could make it back to the US somehow, as it almost seems like certain death to stay here. Yet there is evidence of change in just 2 encounters in a single day. We'll try again tomorrow. The following day, John wrote his final entry in the journal, beginning with, woke up after a fairly restless sleep, heading to island now. I hope this isn't my last notes, but if it is, to God be the glory, before going on to write a goodbye message to his family, reading, Brian and Marilyn and Mum and Dad. You guys might think I'm crazy in all of this, but I think it's worth it to declare Jesus to these people. Please do not be angry at them or at God if I get killed. Rather, please live your lives in obedience.
See, what's making me mad is he keeps putting it on God. Why don't keep putting this on, bro? Like, that's what's making me mad, bro. He keep putting it on God, like, oh, if God want me to die today, then no. What are you, bro? It's you. You're the one who doing it. You don't have to go here. You can go straight back home to the U.S. God is not forcing you to go here. You don't have to go here, bro. Oh, take some self, bro. It ain't taking no accountability. No, don't be mad at the people. Don't be mad at God. It's just believe, live your lives, y'all. Don't blame it on the people for killing me. Don't blame it on God. Just live your what? take some, bro, it's you. Take some self-accountability, bro. Like, what did you...
Obedience to whatever he calls you to, and I'll see you again when you pass through the veil. Don't retrieve my body. I love you all, and I pray that none of you love anything in this world more than Jesus Christ. Written from the cove on the southwest-ish, more like west of North Sentinel Island. 16th of November 2018, 6:20 AM. In the days that followed, his family made a post to John's Instagram reading, "We recently learned from an unconfirmed report that John Allen Chow was reported killed in India while reaching out to members of the Sentinelese tribe in the Andaman Islands. Words cannot express the sadness we have experienced about this report. He was a beloved son, brother, uncle, and best friend to us. To others, he was a Christian missionary, a wilderness EMT, an international soccer coach, and a mountaineer. He loved God, life, helping those in need, and had nothing but love for the Sentinelese people. As a family, we ask for your understanding and respect for him and us during this time. Thank you, the Chow family." 3 months later, John's father criticized religion for the death of his son, stating, "If you have anything positive to say about religion, I wish not to see or hear it. John is gone because the Western ideology overpowered my Confucian influence. He blamed evangelicals' extreme Christianity for pushing his child to a not unexpected end, which is a viewpoint often repeated across social media platforms. John Allen Chow is not a martyr, just a dumb American who thought that tribals needed Jesus, when the tribals already lived in harmony with God and nature for years without outside interference. Stupidity cannot be considered to be a martyrdom."
Yeah, that's crazy. That's what I was saying. They ain't even understand the language, my guy. They don't know what book you taught. Like, you just, hey, take it, like. What you talking about?
Hey, Ron. Hey, Billy.
Are you coming up to chill? What's the plan, bruh? Everything is awesome when you're a panda.
There are some animals whose entire existence proves that nature isn't about survival of the fittest. It's survival of just barely being good enough. If life was a class, it wouldn't be about passing with straight A's. It'd be about passing off your DNA before you become an F in the chat. And some animals are universally recognized as the remedial students of nature. Cheetahs are the red-headed stepchild of the cat world. Sloths are basically free calories served on a moss blade. And roasting koalas is considered low-hanging fruit only because they happen to share the same IQ. And also because they put the mid in chlamydia. And it seems that everyone can agree that pandas are egregiously bad at pandaing, and that we as a society need to stop being this biracial Winnie the Pooh's crutch and just let nature finish what it's clearly started. But are pandas really that bad? Did we successfully gaslight the barcode bears of the world? Or do pandas really profit off the most OP pretty privileged genjutsu nature's ever seen? To find out, first we gotta lay out all the factors that make the Try to Panda challenge virtually impossible. But before that, this video was sponsored by absolutely no one. Let's get it. You probably already know that the panda's biggest problem revolves around it being a bamboo sink. 99% of the things that meets this oversized equality hamster's gullet is bamboo. Despite clearly being designed with carnivore software, it's the koala problem of building your entire meal plan around something that gives you very little back. Which is why pandas can spend up to 16 hours a day eating something they can only digest 17% of. The very definition of injustice is that when
Why the fuck they eat that shit? They can only digest 70% of that shit. Why they eating it all day? What? Why?
This monochromatic try-hard vegan doesn't show up, since their diet of scarfing bamboo often leaves them with very little energy for anything else. So to accommodate this self-imposed energy budget, pandas developed relatively smaller sized organs, including, you guessed it, their brains. And something else, but we'll get to that. But yeah, being a bimbo for bamboo might have literally nerfed their intelligence in the process. And some of you may have asked yourselves why the breathing bamboo persons don't just hibernate, since hibernation is basically power save mode for animals, and if anyone needs to save energy, it's pandas. Well, 1, bears technically aren't even true hibernators. But 2, even if they were, eating like the vegan teacher's lapdog means pandas are physically incapable of putting on the fat reserves required to hibernate for months at a time without also getting perma-slept to starvation. But honestly, the problems with their diet have low-key been overblown. If being a bamboo junkie was their only issue, they wouldn't be as chronically down bad. At their core, animals have two main goals: food and another F word my mom doesn't like me to say. We see how they handle their meal prep, but it's their love life that really screws pandas over. Pandas are absurdly bad at making more pandas. Off rip, their window to reproduce isn't even really a window, it's more like a hairline crack in the windshield. Female pandas ovulate 1 to 3 days out of the entire year. That's only 24 to 72 hours are open for business out of a possible 8,760. And since being bent on bamboo means they eat, sleep, and social, possible 8 out of the entire year. That's only 24 to 72 hours are open for business out of a possible 8,760. And since being bent on bamboo means they eat, sleep, and socialize like a stereotypical Reddit user, finding a possible partner is often equally as difficult for them. Even if he does manage to track a female down, he still has a high risk of fumbling the opportunity because males are apparently illiterate at reading signs. Male pandas often struggle to interpret the signs that a female actually wants to mate. Word. And when you only have hours on the clock, mistakes like that ensure that the only thing getting screwed is the future of your progeny. And even if the female's 100% with it, it's still not a for sure thing. Partly because male pandas struggle through the process of procreation in a way that is almost impressive, but also partly due to the panda's reportedly disproportionately tiny penis. Which is why panda coitus is a lot like—
Oh damn, man, y'all around here like oh fuck, y'all shit like these, y'all shit like these, all that stuff. That's
trying
tough,
to get
panda.
a 1/4-inch USB into a port blind, while also wearing a 200-pound fat suit. Oh, and try without using thumbs. Nature did this obese oppression raccoon zero favors. Their mating habits are a big reason why the double-stuffed Ursus Oreos are where they're at. Pandas in breeding programs in captivity often show so little interest in their literal only job that researchers have resorted to showing them videos of pandas mating. Apart from pulling videos from Panda Hub, researchers have also resorted to giving them actual Viagra. Although you'd need a magnifying glass to see if it's working, because again, the P in panda does not stand for packing. And even though most pandas rely on the grace of God as a wingman, somehow the jihad of life doesn't end once they add new names to the roster. Pandas are some of the worst parents on the planet. You've probably heard that if a panda has twins, one of them is a guaranteed loss, since the mother panda will abandon half her litter and leave that one twin to die. Which is even worse when you consider that grizzly bears will allegedly disown their cubs, but they only do it when there's one, since they'd rather start over with 2 to 4 cubs than put all their hopes and stock in one. The chosen panda cub doesn't get off scot-free either, since the yin-yang colored chonk bears of China have the highest mother-to-baby size ratio of any mammal. To put it in perspective, humans are typically 20 times bigger than their babies. Mother African elephants are typically 45 times heavier. A mama panda is approximately 900 times the size of her newborn baby. And since they don't have pouches like marsupials, that puts the panda at a legitimate risk of being turned into a chalk outline by its own oblivious mother. Just another way nature set this glorified cow gerbil up for failure. And it's not even like domestication is an option. A good reason is cause, despite what the black and white bane of bamboo might tell you, it's still a bear, and a bear is a bear is a bear. And the black sheep of the bear brotherhood is still liable to absolutely fold any human. Especially since the one plus of constantly crushing bamboo is a bite force comparable to big cats like lions. In case you thought this plus-size Oreo was sweet, one man nearly lost his whole leg after a giant panda wandered onto his land and crushed his leg like celery. Then there's the fact that a high-volume, low-efficient diet—
I mean, the way they be used, bro, I mean, you seen the one part. Bro, the way them niggas, right here. The way this nigga break this freaking bamboo. Look at it.
But
look
two,
how he
even
break
if
this.
they were eating like the vegan
Like,
teachers—
that's your leg, buddy. That's your leg. Oh, that's tough.
is an option. A bear is a bear, especially since you thought this plus crushed his leg like celery. Then there's the fact that a high-volume, low-efficient diet means the one-man bamboo processing plant known as the panda can poop a healthy 40 times a day. And of course, living in the chilly, mountainous forests of Asia, pandas figured out that they can stay warm by rolling around and covering themselves in fresh manure. So if you want to add a biting, eating, pooping, sewer-smelling dependent to your family, like I always say, you're better off having children. Because there are no tax credits for providing for pandas. In fact, the opposite. Pandas quite literally cost millions of dollars just to keep alive. But mostly that's because giant pandas are leased by the Chinese government at approximately a fat million a year. And if one of those pandas gets knocked up, that'll set you back a cub tax of about $400,000. Which is why, currently, only 3 zoos in the US have a biracial, bamboo-munching beanbag of a bear on display. One of those zoos used to be San Diego. I say used to because one of the consequences of renting pandas is that gives China the ammunition to be petty. I'm not a political channel, I'll never be a political channel. I'm not implying any type of affiliation or bias, I'm just listing 2 things that happened. In 2019, Trump may or may not have fueled a trade war against China. And come May 2019, a mother panda and her son were recalled and sent back to China. Now you could argue the trade war had nothing to do with it and this was just the natural end of a panda loan. But 10 years earlier in 2009, Taishan the panda was deported not long after Obama met with the Dalai Lama. The Dalai Lama is, as far as China's concerned, an op. So my working theory is China uses pandas for diplomacy, but also as a vehicle of petty punishment. That's not really the pandas' fault, but at this point we might as well hold it against them too. We didn't even mention the fact that pandas aren't even really pandas. When zoologist Frédéric Cuvier first used the word panda in 1825, he was describing the red-headed raccoon we call the red panda. The furry orca known as the giant panda wasn't named until much later, and it only got its name because at the time they thought it had a lot in common with the red panda. Turns out, they're not even close to being related, meaning this overgrown zebra yogi isn't even the original panda. And the fact that its monochrome mugshot shows up first when you type panda and not live-action Shifu is one of the biggest injustices of nature. This is the OG panda, but the newspaper-flavored clout-guzzling frauds took up just enough space to convince the world otherwise. So obviously pandas have their problems, and you can argue that their best trait is being a luck merchant. There is no other animal that gets carried harder by pretty privilege than the endgame of a sloth bear raccoon orgy. And they're the only creature on Earth with black and white privilege. Because the reason giant pandas are the mascot of the World Wildlife Fund is literally because having a mascot with the same color patterns as 1940s TV saves you a lot of money on ink. Yo, that sounds like a joke, but I'm not even kidding. If pandas were black and yellow or black and brown, they might not have gotten the job. But that aside, consensus is that pandas are so bad.
Pandas just, I mean, look at the, like, what's the bit from Deadpool? Domino. They are just domino. Luck is crazy.
At panding that we should just let the flex of China fade into oblivion the way nature intended.
That's what they is.
But is that really
They
true?
just
Or have we
dominoes
just
for
been
real,
doing
but
giant
animal
pandas
version.
incredibly dirty this entire time? First thing to mention is that they're a specialist species, with that specialty being in binging bamboo. Being a specialist rather than a generalist means you can typically tap into a niche nobody else can. But that means they can adapt to changes in their environment. That also means that there are only a couple things going wrong away from getting evicted from reality. Having a very particular set of skills might be great if you're Liam Neeson, but it can severely handicap you as a species. And the funny thing is, for all the crap pandas get, the biggest and arguably most intimidating land predator on the planet is a specialist. Polar bears depend almost entirely on sea ice to hunt, and if that goes away, then it's bye-bye ice bear. But for some reason, we don't on the polar bear nearly as much for being dependent on ice as we lampoon pandas for their life choices. Especially since it's habitat destruction and fragmentation that really had giant pandas down bad. You see, it's believed the panda bear once had more variety in his diet and was more omnivorous. But likely because there was just so much bamboo everywhere and virtually zero competition for it, eventually they shifted into primarily eating bamboo. It also turns out that the bamboo they eat is high in protein but low in carbs. So despite seeming like that one person that would bring a veggie burger to a cookout, weirdly enough, the giant panda's protein intake is actually close to that of wolves. They're also particular about the part of bamboo they like to eat and when. According to studies on radio-collared pandas, in the summer and spring they prefer to eat the protein-packed shoots found at higher altitudes. But during autumn and winter they migrate down into the valley and shift more towards eating bamboo leaves, which are high in vitamin C along with roots. And they just move from high to low to high again year in and year out. Something that's clearly worked for them since they've been just fine like this for thousands of years. So much so that the umami taste receptor, i.e. the one that lets you experience the savory taste of meat, theirs got turned off. And they even evolved a false thumb for no other reason than to help them hold bamboo. So clearly pandas had a process that worked. The problem is when you fragment the habitat they spent thousands of years in and separate them from the food, the result is less pandas. We love to say pandas are bad at life, but by receding their habitat like a middle-aged hairline, we haven't made living any easier. Also, the whole point I made about pandas being bad at making whoopee, turns out that might just be propaganda, because in a twist, the giant panda's reproductive rate really isn't that much worse than that of American black bears. And black bears, they're doing just fine. In fact, everything I said about pandas having negative riz really only applies to those in captivity. In the wild, female pandas do have a small window for baby making, but that's often after a selection process that involves at least 2 males running fades for her honor. In a process that can last up to and over a week. And we now believe that this process might just be what stimulates ovulation. You can't really replicate that in a zoo, and between that and a constant flow of people, that's probably the biggest reason why pandas in captivity become celibate. Like, be real, if you were forced into an arranged marriage and had to have an audience watch you consummate it, you'd be a little awkward too. There is no bigger indictment than the fact that a zoo in Hong Kong had been trying to hook up 2 pandas for the better part of 10 years. And it wasn't until a certain beer virus of 2020 shut down the zoo to the public that the 2 bears finally got it on. Roommates for 10 years, and all it took was a couple months of privacy for them to fornicate. But even with all the slander, pandas are actually in pretty good shape. And that is a problem. With about 2,000 pandas alive today, pandas were recently demoted off the endangered species list. Yet giant pandas still finesse a bulk of conservation efforts simply because they're cute. Think about it for a second. Pandas have big eyes, big foreheads, and chonk physique. If they didn't remind us of babies, we wouldn't be this invested in their future. There's like 400 blobfish left in the entire world, and you probably didn't know that because, real talk, nobody's buying their child a plushie that looks like a deflated sunfish fetus. Not to mention the animals that could legitimately destroy entire ecosystems if they go ghost, like bees or certain types of plants. They become an afterthought because, yeah, pretty gets priority. It's like that one gym teacher that ignores actually struggling students to help the attractive girls in class that don't need or ask for it. That's right. Pandas are hot girls. Side note, why does it always seem like the gym teacher's on felonious timing? Pandas aren't perfect, they're miles away from it, but at the end of the day, we've done far more to them than for them. But that's gonna do it for this video. Be sure to check out my book for 100 animals that can absolutely fold you like a lawn chair, link in description. Drink water, you need that stuff. Hug your mother, tell Pops you appreciate it.
Appreciate you, Pops. Oh no, I'll tell him tomorrow. Alright. I guess I'm about to hop on this gang, man. Gotta change my my shit. What's it called again? North. Well, I don't know what I do, but it is what it is. Let's go and get into it, man. Do 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 do. Why is it not full screen?
Northbury Grove is a quaint forest community.
Hold on, gang. Why it ain't full screen? What's going on here? Oh, that's why, because it's not shit. Where the fuck is 1920 by 1080p? The fuck? Hold on. Maybe this one? Yo, so now I just can't do 1920 by 1080p. It was literally just doing it. Oh, there it is. Alright, gang, there we go.
Northbury Grove is a quaint forest community. The serenity and solitude of Northbury Grove is far removed from the chaos and cultural cacophony of Spectre City, just a few hours away. But on one fateful night, this humble community will be shaken to its core by the harrowing crimes of a cold-blooded killer.
Okay.
Connor and Crystal are among the dozens traveling to Spectre Forest. Deep within the woods is the Rock the Warehouse Music Festival. They've arrived early to get their volunteer passes from their friend Grace Bailey. Little do they know, they should have set this one out.
Alright. Oh shit. Game created by Caleb, original story, okay. This compromise setup. The fuck? Shit, what we got? Hold on, gang. Hold on. Okay. Yo, Crystal. Crystal hasn't picked up the phone now. They're probably wasted. Okay. Alright, babe, where we gotta go at, babe? Babe, why you following me? Where we going? Babe, can we just stay here, honestly? I ain't gonna lie. Can we just like... not much. Can we just stay here? Bit, where we trying to go at? Alright. Why the music stop? Fuck it. Are you running? Can't. Fuck is over here? You following me? Oh fuck, alright, you following me, babe. Alright, babe. What's over here? Okay, look both ways before you cross the road. What's the controls on that bit? Oh fuck. Yo, the sensitivity is crazy. Hold on. Can I adjust the sensitivity at all? Pick this up, my nigga. Yo, the sensitivity is OD. I'm about to get used to this. You can't run in this bit? How you run? My nigga. Okay, you can jump. Hold on. You hear that? What's over here? Fuck is this? Oh, it's a car. That's a car. I'm dumb. I'm dumb as hell. What they got her going? A tent. They got some shit in here? No. Nigga. Ain't shit out here. What the fuck? Gang, ain't got no map or nothing. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck I'm supposed to be going? fuck is that? Fuck. So we can't go that way. Yo, this sensitivity is OD. Oh my. Wait, did I open both of these already? Yeah, I should have known. So, what if, what, yeah, man, what going on out here, man? What poppin', man? Yo. Imagine, bro, why this bit, first of all, why is we out here camping? Middle of the night, abandoned. What's going on here, girl? Why we can't just go back to sleep? Oh, bitch. The fuck am I hearing? What am I hearing? What am I hearing? Stop moving. What am I hearing? What am I hearing? I hear a nigga, bro. I hear a nigga, bro. I don't even know if you can run in this shit. This nigga moving dead, moving slow as fuck. My nigga. Why am I recording? What does do? Okay, so F is flashlight. Wait. I hear niggas. What am I hearing? My flashlight is ass. Why is hers so much better than mine? Why am I recording shit too? That's what I'm trying to understand. I should have read the controls before I did this shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I did not look at the controls. I just assumed shit. I shouldn't have. That's bad of me to assume shit. Oh, they gotta have some W eats in here, right? W eats in here, right? W eats. W eats. Where they at? Grace checked in, so she's been here. Alright, check these drawers. Anything in these drawers? Ain't check the drawers. Bitch, you are useless. Why are you here? You ain't helping me do shit, bitch. You just walking around. Useless. Do something. Like, god damn, bitch. Okay. Hello? What the fuck? Yo, that nigga took a selfie. Yo, that nigga took a selfie. Hey, yeah, hey, that would make me nauseous. Hey, 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 yeah. Can I play these? Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. This our shit? Nah. We should look around the parking lot. Okay. Was we not at the parking lot? Ooh. Ooh. What am I hearing? I literally hear somebody running towards us. It's scaring the fuck out of me. I don't know what's going on. Nigga, where the fuck is my nigga? I wish they had do not map. Map, no. Ay, bro. Where the fuck is the parking lot at? Am I heading towards the parking lot? I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know where the fuck I'm okay, this is the parking lot. This is a parking lot. I don't know if this is the parking lot. But this okay. Okay. I'm at a parking lot. Is this not it? But let's walk down the road a bit. I ain't gonna lie. Let's just walk down the road. We go find our way back. Fuck it. Fuck it. We just go walk. We ain't worrying about nothing. We just gonna walk. Okay, look at that. Fuck is out here. Oh, W. How you crouch? How you crouch? How the fuck you... Hold on, okay. This in the video game, I don't have inventory. Gang, okay, so how the fuck do you crouch? Okay. So I can't crouch. Tab. See, there it is. Wait, what the fuck was that? Hold on. See, yep, there it go. There it go. Okay, so you crouch with control. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, bitch, you running. Where the fuck you going? Bitch, hold on. Bitch, the fuck is you doing? You scared the fuck out of me. Bitch, I thought the bitch was running. Bitch, running, I don't know where she going. Bitch, dumb as hell. I don't know where the hell she going. Bitch, off that. I told her to stay off that crack. Bitch, on that lean. I told her has to get off it. She ain't listen.
Curfew is in place, and the annual Rock the Warehouse Music Festival has been...
My nigga. The fuck is on TV? What they watching? What is it? Who is that? Oh my god, who do I hear? Oh my god. Who do I hear? Of course the fucking old ass landline phone does not work. How, Sway? Grab that bitch. Oh, nigga. You ought to get the hide in this bitch. Oh. You can't hide in this bitch. Yeah. Fuck is all these little boxes? What going on back here? Yo, this sensitivity is the worst. Like, Oh my god, bro. Ain't not even in this bit. I just wasted my time, came in here. Waste of a fucking room, huh? So is this it? A fuse? That's what we was looking for? A fuse and that's it. Okay, cool. So now we can skedaddle on out this bitch. Did I check this room? Oh. Yeah, ain't shit ain't in here. Yo, it is so dark. It is so dark. Okay. This bitch is still over there running, bitch. Let me leave. Dumb ass bitch, bro. Maybe we could use this for the Kai. Oh fuck. Yo, that's how you run? Oh, you hold shift to run. Yeah. What am I hearing? Bitch, turn on the speed boosters. Turn on the speed boosters. Turn on the speed boosters. Yes, Sirski. How the fuck? Yo, how do I leave? Bitch. Hey. How? How I leave, bitch? The door closed. Oh my gosh. The gate is locked. It literally, hold on. Maybe if I crouch like this. No, it's locked. Oh my gosh. I was just in here. Oh my goodness. Why they doing this to me, bro? Who is running? Man, turn on the speed boosters on their ass, bro. Turn on the speed boosters on their ass, bro. Bro. Maybe it's something over here on this truck. I don't think it is. Nah, ain't shit on this ugly dumpster. Ugly dumpster truck. Anything on the back, maybe? Nah. Yo, what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing, gang? Ain't nothing, man. Turn on the jets on their ass, bro. Turn on the speed boosters, man. This bitch is stuck. You. Oh. How? Is it? Do I jump? My nigga. Can somebody explain to me? What am I doing? Maybe it's something in here. Oh. I gotta go back in here. For what? For what? Is there supposed to be some shit in here? Wait. No. I'm not comprehending what's going on here. I'm really not. Yo, what the fuck? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Shut up. Why would you do that? You want to get caught. Oh. Blood trying to get caught, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He trying to get caught, bro. Cause there is no way. Why would you touch that? You just touching shit. You one of those people that just be touching shit for no reason, bro. What? Maybe something here? Man, fuck it, bro. We outside with it, bro. How you sprint again? Is it shift? Oh, yeah. What the fuck is in here? Yo, am I missing something? Did I not come out that way? Maybe I didn't come out that way. Let me see. Did I not? Gang. Did I not? Did I or did I not come out this way? This is literally the only way you can go. Why am I stuck in here, bro? My nigga. This shit small as fuck. Am I missing something? I gotta be missing something. There is no way. Like, I have to be missing something, bro. Something. Because there is no way. And then this bitch is stuck. Maybe she supposed to help, bro. Bro. Cause this bitch is stuck. Like, what am I supposed to be doing here, bro? Bitch is stuck. Okay. Composite is set up. We should go meet Grace. WC flashlight. Click to interact. Crouch. Shift. Jump. Access space. Okay. Ew. I don't like that. Shift. Bitch, come on. Oh yeah, I'm speed boosting across this whole fucking map. Let's go, bit. Bitch, you better be behind me, bit. Bit, you behind me? What the fuck? Alright. Dumbass bit can't speed boost like me. Bitch ain't speed boosting like me. That's tough. Better work on your fucking cardio, bitch. Oh yeah, I'm speed boosting across this whole fucking map. Speed boosting everywhere. Oh yeah. Oh yes, sir. Nah, we need to be over here. That's tough. Bit can't keep up. And that's tough. That's tough. Anything over here for me? Lot in the northern area of forest. Why do I hear somebody coming towards me? Who is coming towards me? I will speed boost out this bitch. You will not catch me, I promise you. I promise you, you won't. Bitch. Ain't nothing over there. I wish you could have a map so I could see where the northern place is or what the fuck they want me to do. Are we going these? No, of course I'm not. Of course not. I expected that. So was I not supposed to be able to go in here? Because I swear one of these was open. So I guess I wasn't supposed to be able to go in there yet because I swear one of these was open. Like I crouched underneath one of these. Yeah, that's weird. Now I can't go there. We need to cut the log. Yo, honestly, I'm just running back and forth from sources of light, bro. Cause, my nigga. How do you find anything? What's that over here? It's the same shit. Like my nigga. What did it say? Camping lot. Gang. Nigga was just over here. Oh, this is so ass. Am I dumb? I gotta be dumb. Cause there is no way. Ain't shit. What the fuck? Ew. Cause there is no way, bro. What is these? Yo, I've been doing in circles. Holy fuck. See, now this is open. What the fuck? Hold on, gang. Oh my gosh. So they locked me in? Why the fuck? Why the fuck am I locked in here? Like, I ain't even in this bit for real. Fuck going on with you? Bro, this is annoying. Do I really gotta look up a tutorial on this fucking game, bro? Because I got the dumbass fuse. I came in here, got the dumbass fuse. It was right here. Now it's not there. That's cool. Don't touch that fucking clock. You dumbass dude. The fuck? Yo, this was not here last time. The fuck is all of this? Oh nah. Oh, hold on, cuz. Hold on, cuz. Hold on, cuz. What is that? Pick that up, nigga. Pick that up, nigga. Picked up. Okay. There's nothing in those. You know, there's nothing in those. I swear.
Tourist hotspot. More in
How did I miss this? I get a soda. Huh. Weird. Interesting contraception I have here. What? The fuck was that? Fuck no, speed boost, nigga. Speed boost. Oh. Oh. Okay. Man, what that little ugly ass nigga at, man? What the fuck? Yo. 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 Yo, how? It's impossible. Yo, the sensitivity is ass. The sensitivity is too much. The sensitivity is way too much, bro. The sensitivity is way too much, bro. Shut the fuck up. Oh my gosh. the fuck out this nigga. Mix the fuck out this. How am I supposed to beat this? This sensitivity, bro. I literally like I'm barely moving my mouse right now. I'm dead ass barely moving my mouse right now. Like I'm barely moving my mouse right now, bro. This is me moving my mouse a lot. Like I can't operate like this, bro. Holy hell. I dead ass can't operate like this, bro. Like what the fuck is this? Why is the sensitivity so high? Can I hold on, bro? Real quick. Let me see if it let me close out. Let me see if it let me do this, bro. Cause god damn, nigga, I can't do nothing with this sensitivity. Inputs. But I can use a controller? Don't tell me I can use a controller. I'm gonna see if they let me use my controller. But you can't change the sensitivity, bro. Oh no. Oh no. They don't let you change the sensitivity.
Northbury Grove is a quaint forest community. The serenity and solitude of Northbury Grove is far removed from the chaos and cultural cacophony of Spectre City, just a few hours away. But on one fateful night, this humble community will be shaken to its core by the harrowing crimes of a cold-blooded killer. Connor and Crystal are among the dozens traveling to Spectre Forest.
What was Crystal like
Deep
the whole
within
time?
the woods is the Rock the Warehouse Music Festival. They've arrived early to get their volunteer passes from their friend
Crystal at?
Grace Bailey. Little do they know, they should have sat this one out.
What the fuck was Crystal the whole time I was getting beat up? Let me see if the controller works. They had me getting beat up the whole time, ain't say nothing. Oh yes sir, okay. You can't turn. Okay, you can jump. I don't. Oh. Okay, I can't look around. That's the problem. I can do everything else, but I can't look around. Can jump. Can't do anything. Fuck. Bro. See, now I'm using both the controller and the thing. Damn, bro, this is ass. Ay, ay, ay. Bro. Let me see if I could get the Controls right for this shit. I'm just trying to like look around and shit. Let me see. The fuck? What's the other ones they got? Wait, then I got crouch. How the fuck was it? It was a control. You can't crouch. How you put out the flashlight? Oh my gosh. Don't be bad. Bro, I'm so tired of doing this shit, bro.
Northbury Grove is a quaint forest community. The serenity and solitude of Northbury Grove is far removed from the chaos and cultural cacophony of Spectre City, just a few hours away. But on one fateful night, this humble community will be shaken to its core by the harrowing crimes of a cold-blooded killer. Connor and Crystal are among the dozens traveling to Spectre Forest. Deep within the woods is the Rock the Warehouse Music Festival. They've arrived early to get their volunteer passes from their friend Grace Bailey. Little do they know, they should have set this one out.
This shit's so stupid, bro. Still doesn't do it. What? How the fuck? Nigga, I can only move back and no nigga. Fast forward, back, forward. Nigga, I can't move. I literally can't move any other way. Gosh. Controller's fucking cooked, bro. This shit is, bro. Fucking sensitivity, holy hell, man. Like, especially trying to escape from this nigga, fucking speed boosting and shit, and you can't see shit. Man. Hey. What am I supposed to be doing, bruh? That's my question. What am I supposed to be doing, bruh?
And you're Crystal, okay. So yeah, jumping, crouching, sprint. Suppose. I don't know if I'm being hunted already, but who knows?
What the fuck is that?
Oh, we got here a taxi. Sorry, an abandoned car. Who would just leave a car? Let's see. Is that a bloody handprint? Oh yeah. What's this? Can you have a look at that? Oh, we can. Oh, it's a phone. Okay.
What the fuck? I literally tried to pick that up. Huh? I literally tried to pick that up over here. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Bro, I did that. Maybe it's scheduled tomorrow. Thank you so much for the opportunity. Yeah. Alright, buddy. We gonna hide in here.
Your interview is scheduled for tomorrow at the Spectre City Opportunity. Yeah. Is it any coincidence that she slasher movies and I don't think it's going? Let's see. It does get on your nerves of the game, so yeah. It's hard to see. Where is it? It's a very flat. To pick up a northern area. I'll try. It play babysitter play that a go. What time is it? Anyone? See it? Hang on. Teams in that direction. Okay, well, actually not. Yeah. Me, flash, I think. Either way. Yeah. Okay. Up. What we do?
He was doing the same way as me.
Which is right.
Fucking I don't know what the fuck going on. Same way as me.
Oh, what? The fuck television. Okay, you're getting it. Do that. Oh. Chest. Change. Hence. Please, because I'm. Let's go. Grab it. No. The boxes. No. Where did that come from? I don't know if that was on this floor or below me or what. Alright, I'm freaking out now. Another control panel? Can't seem to use this one. Shit. He's going around slamming all the doors. What do we got here? It's locked. Key. I need to turn the power on and probably find a key card. Jesus Christ. Okay. Hang on. Is that something over there? Oh, it's a key card. Oh, right, okay. But I need to turn the power on first. Right. What's this? Wait. Another lock. I need to find bolt cutters. Again, I don't find a key. Is he on this floor? Like, those doors that I just opened, I think he might be closing them right now. Shit. Is this how we turn the power on? Feels like it should be. That's still open. He must be downstairs still.
Yet.
Oh, fuck. Alright, well this is what happened to some of them. Whoa! Oh my god! I got fucked up.
Yeah.
Okay. Where did Crystal go? Right, well, I died. Very, very quickly as well. Holy shit. Let's try that again, I suppose? So, right, there's a key... Yep, okay, there's a key card. Bolt cutters I need to find.
Alright, bet. See, now I can't. Oh, I gotta go do some shit. I forgot. I gotta get certain shit before I go there. No, I'm tired. What do I gotta do first? Yeah, it's open now. Okay. I figured. That bitch ain't even following me. This is me. Can I pick this flashlight up? The last time I came in here, there was a fuse like right over here or some shit. But now it's not here. It was definitely a fuse. Wait, what the fuck is this? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Key card? Oh shit. Nice. So sometimes they put the fuse there, sometimes they put the key card there. Nice. I ain't touching that fucking clock. You got me all the way messed up if you think I'm gonna touch that dumbass clock. Fuck these. I feel like that's something that I need to pick up, but it's not letting me. Shut that door.
Curfew. Annual.
Shut your ass up, man. Why don't even need to go in this room for real? Nah, I bet. No! I ain't even touched it! What is this? Yes, sir, ski, bitch. No! Bro, I had the bolt cutters. Oh my god. Bro, this sensitivity, bro, is fucking me up, bro. I can't do shit. Oh my man, bro. Yo, this shit is so ass. I feel like I can't move with this shit, man. Where did I die, bro? Bro, I died like right here, bro. Do I still got the bolt cutters or nah? I gotta do all this shit again. Oh my gosh. I hate y'all. You know that?